What is up, my friends? How are we? It is match day and the Reds are taking on Manchester City in what is undeniably the biggest game of the season so far. Lovely to be with you all. The team news is in. I guess the big breaking news. No Darwin Núñez, no Curtis Jones in the starting 11. The manager has gone for what we believe to be Diaz through the centre. And of course Dominic Szoboszlai coming back into midfield. So I will go through it all momentarily. And of course today we are brought to you with thanks to our incredible sponsors Manscaped. A little quick reminder, you can still get yourself 20% off and free shipping store-wide at manscaped.com with our code Anfield20. So I'm not going to lie, I'm very nervous. Very, very nervous, ladies and gentlemen. I can't hide it. Connor messaged me saying he's nervous. The Discord group's nervous. Everybody feeling a little bit nervous. Hopefully, we've no reason to be, but I can't lie. It feels big, this one. It really does. So, again, apologies. I was a couple of minutes late. I was having some issues with my stream deck. I just needed to make sure it was working, and I got it working, thankfully. So, we're good to go on that front. So, look, the team news is in. It is Kelleher in goal, Trent at right back. Gomez comes in alongside Virgil van Dijk with Andy Robertson at left back. In midfield, Ryan Gravenberch, Alexis McAllister and Dominic Szoboszlai with Mohamed Salah on the right, Luis Diaz to the centre and Mr. Cody Gakpo coming in off the left-hand side. For Manchester City, it is Ortega who comes in place of Ederson. So Ederson dropped by City. Then it is Walker, Akanji, Diaz, Ake, Lewis, Gundogan, Nunes, Bernardo, Foden and Haaland. There we go. It is massive, this one. It really is. I'm nervous. I can't lie, folks. I'm nervous. Huge game. What's our bench? 1 second, my man. 1 second. Let me go through that for you. Sorry, mate. Just let me grab this 1 sec. Liverpool bench is as follows. Jarosz, Davies, Endo, Darwin, Curtis Jones, Elliott, Kwanzaa, Morton and Neoni. So just again to go through it. It is Jarosz, Davies, Endo, Núñez, Jones, Elliott, Kwanzaa, Morton and Neoni. That is the bench. So no Chiesa on the bench for those who are wondering about that. The Manchester City bench, for anyone who's interested, is Ederson, Carson, Grealish, Doku, De Bruyne, Gvardiol, Savinho, O'Reilly and McAtee. So big calls there from Pep. No Gvardiol, no Grealish again, no Ederson, no De Bruyne. You know, look at the talent. Like, between Grealish and Gvardiol alone, you're talking about 165 million quid's worth of players. Throw in Doku in there and you've over 200 million on the bench for Man City. So Guardiola clearly looking to shake things up a little bit there. And who can blame them? They've been in an incredibly poor run of form. No wins in 6, 5 defeats, 1 draw in all competitions. Charlie, first super chat of the day, bro. Thank you. Hey, Craig. I gotta say, I'm not nervous. You're going out a 5-1 prediction. Wow. Bro, I'm nervous. I'm not even gonna lie. I am nervous because this just feels so big. That's what she said. No, she didn't. I wish. Let's just all just take a minute to just... No, in all seriousness, I'm nervous, mate. I am. I can't, like, the chance to go 11 clear of them. And obviously Arsenal won yesterday, so they're within 6 at the moment. Chelsea are winning. They're going to be within 6. So yeah, it's a big one today. Afternoon, Craig. Liverpool to win 3-1 to David Jones. And David, thank you, sir, for your membership of the channel. An incredible 30 months with us, bro. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate your support, David. Lovely to see you win, mate. And yeah, look, I'll take that win. David, I will absolutely take that win, sir. Any win today, I will more than happily take. You know, I'm not somebody who's sitting here predicting an onslaught and a Liverpool, an avalanche. I'll take any win today. Any win at all. Jammy Jamjar said, sorry Craig, I can't resist. As a United fan, we're 4-0 up. Mate, look, you be you. You know, I'm never going to have a go at anybody for celebrating their team winning. You know, obviously I hope you lose every week. But you're 4-0 up, so I think you've every right to feel a little bit optimistic about life considering what you've been through over the last few years. Well, a few, I say. It's been quite a while. But look, obviously for me, I'm looking forward to January till hopefully we bring United back down to earth again at Anfield. Neville said, that City team is strong, Craig, especially at the back. I mean, it's aight. It's aight, mate, you know. Ake, Diaz, Akanji and Walker. I mean, we can get at Walker. I've no doubt about that. I'm feeling quite confident Cody Gakpo can have a good day against Walker. City fans aren't happy with their lineup. Is this one of those occasions where they're going to say that Guardiola has tinkered a little bit too much? You know, he's always been... If there's one thing we can say about Guardiola, it's that he has been accused of overthinking things on occasion, especially when it comes to big European games and whatnot. So, you know, for us, it's not unexpected to see the lineup we have. I think all of us feel like that's probably in and around what we expected. Maybe the only surprise there, Curtis Jones not being in the starting 11. But other than that, yeah, no, I think it's fairly straightforward there from Arne. Now, by the way, I see you all passed the test, so well done. Obviously, those of you who watched the preview will know I left a little bit of bait there for you, a little few breadcrumbs when I said that if Klopp wants to mix it up. Yeah, no, I didn't. I completely just was forgetful. I still do it. I do it all the time during watchalongs and all as well. I'll be talking about slot and I'll say, well, if Klopp does this or Klopp does that. And I did enjoy all the comments about it because you're damn right. I deserve to be called out and laughed at when I do these things. So proper order to all of you. Well done. But anyone who did notice it, well in. I do it all the time though. As I said, you'll probably hear me do it today during the game. Yeah, as Connor said, it's nice to see that many people watch that far into it anyway. Absolutely, yeah, fair play. I appreciate that you stuck with me that long for it. Liz, how are you, my friend? Liz, welcome back in. Always lovely to see you, my friend, and much love to you and the family over in Florida. Liz has renewed her membership. Thank you very much, Liz Golden. Alexander Jake Lodge said 4-1 win, but I can't see it realistically. All joking aside, the website would be the next big thing. Craig in Australia making huge money, have investors, but what do you think? What? AJL website. I've no idea what any of that is, mate. But if you want me involved in it, you let me know. I don't know what the AJL website is, but I'm all up for making money. I'm all up for making money, mate. Right. How are we all? Are you as nervous as me? Because, you know, Connor said the nerves just clicked like that to him a minute ago. It is, for me, it came last night. So I was sitting last night, day off, relaxing, watching footy, watching a bit of the boxing, and then all of a sudden it just hit me like a sledgehammer, the nerves, and I wasn't able to sleep. 1-1, by the way, in the Spurs-Fulham game. Carney with an equaliser there for Fulham. Charlie said, we beat City and we still haven't played anybody big. That's the thing though, Charlie, isn't it? You know, we beat Real Madrid, not played anyone big. Beat Chelsea, not played anybody big. Beat United, fair enough. So we beat City and we still haven't played anyone big. Look, let them, as I said, let them keep doubting. Let everybody else forget about us, doubt us, question our credentials. We can just go about doing our stuff, mate, what we can do each week. Try to pick up those wins and the rest should look after itself in the longer term. Is today a statement win or a title for Hull? Look, if we win today, Humza, for me, mate, and I can only speak for me, if we win today, that's the end of City. You know, we're not talking about City in a title race if we beat them today. That'll be 11 points. And I'm sorry, but they're not making that up. I'm not yet at a point where I think we can write off the Chelsea and Arsenal push. You know, I need to get through these next 2 weeks, really, because we've got some tricky fixtures coming up. Newcastle away Wednesday. You never know what happens in a Merseyside derby. The last ever one at Goodison, unless there's a cup draw coming up as well next Saturday. So we've got to keep an eye on that. Caden said, hey Craig, I hope Joey scores his goal today. Oh mate, wouldn't it be lovely if Joe Gomez scored today? That would be absolutely mint. Fergal said, same about Canade and Bradley are out for a long spell. Time for Joe to shine. He'll score the winner today, said Fergal Campbell. Yeah, so it looks like both gentlemen are out till roughly the new year, we believe. And that Connor Bradley song, by the way, Ragamuffins. I don't know if you ever watch their channel, but well done on the song. The Irish Rover, Connor Bradley song. It's absolutely brilliant. So fair play to the Ragamuffins. Yeah, credit where it's due. That's absolutely top notch. Still trying to learn off the lyrics for it, but the bit about Mbappe was top notch. That was very well done. So Ragamuffins, if you're watching, well done. Great song. Thoughts on Ortega over Ederson? So, Wayne, I'm wondering, is it because of the whole Ederson rushing out of his goal thing against Feyenoord for that third goal? Or maybe is it just Pep doesn't feel Ederson's been at it? You know, because there was, for the first time since his tenure at City, there was some questions over whether Ederson would be there longer term last summer. And now he's after being dropped. Look, Ortega's a decent keeper, by the way. So, you know, I don't feel like Manchester City have made themselves a whole lot weaker there. Ortega's a decent goalkeeper. Charlie, how are you, my friend? Said Merson hurt my brain the other day. Said it's crazy Liverpool haven't offered Salah a new deal. Then in the same breath, he wouldn't give him a new deal. I've given up listening to some of the pundits, mate, on Liverpool opinions. But, you know, I think we'll all agree that it's uncomfortable for us as fans in this position with the contracts. But, as I said, today's match day, we've plenty of time to debate the contracts. And hopefully Virgil, Mohamed, Trent put in good performances today and, you know, make it be even clearer to those in the power that they can get those contracts, should get those contracts. What channel's the game on? So for me, Zumzi, it's going to be Sky Sports. Sky Sports main event, and I think Sky Sports Premier League as well, but I'll be watching it on Sky Sports main event. Now, I spent a long time messing around with my Wi-Fi settings today, trying to make sure I've got the most stable connection possible. So, you know, touch wood for me that we don't have any connection issues, because we're still waiting for that engineer to come out from Sky to fix something outside the house. So, yeah, we're waiting for that, but fingers crossed. So far, so good. Benjamin Amir said, what's your prediction? Yeah, I'm going to stick with my 3-1. I'm going to stick with my 3-1, Benjamin. I feel that was a realistic 3-1, 2-1, something in and around that. Schmungus, thank you, sir, for your super chat. Really appreciate you. It will be the best way to start off the Christmas season, beating City. Go on, you Reds. It would. It'd be amazing. And it will give us a bit of breathing room for the games coming up as well. So, yes, mate, Schmungus, I'm with you, bro. It would be brilliant today. It really would kick off the month of December. Ooh, can I give you a little personal story real quick? Because you know the way I like to keep you guys involved in my life as well. So we went to the Mercedes garage the other day to look at getting the paperwork for that car. And you won't believe this, right? We went to an Audi garage, a BMW garage, a Mercedes garage, and a Renault garage, because we were looking at 4 different cars. So Audi garage offered us 35 grand for our car. BMW garage offered us 35 grand for our car. Renault garage offered us 35 grand for our car. Mercedes garage, 25 grand. A full 10,000 euro less than every other garage. So Mercedes can do one. We're going to buy the new Renault instead and stick with the loyal brand that's been good to us. 10 grand, lads. 10 grand in the I expect 1 or 2 maybe, but 10 G's in the difference. I nearly fell off my chair. Hello there, handsome, said El Harvo. It won't be a popular opinion, but in my mind it's telling me 2-1 City. You're damn right. It's not a popular opinion, mate. No, we can't be having that. No, a draw at worst. Till Sheen said Mercedes don't want trade-ins. But you know what the mad thing is, mate? Do you know what made me really angry about it? The same company that owned that Mercedes garage own a Renault garage a few doors up. So it's not like they would have struggled to get rid of it. You know, without sounding cocky, our Renault is one of the nicest ones in the country. I'm not even joking, the one that we have. It's a very limited edition model. And most garages were dying to get it in, to be honest with you. But yeah, 10 G's. 10 grand less is mental. I'm so glad we shopped around. But yeah, that's what made me so frustrated about it. They own a Renault garage as well. What have we got? Craig, it looks like City have gone defensive today. Yes, I think I agree with that statement. It definitely does feel like City are shaping up to go defensive. But hopefully we find the breakthrough. You know, one thing I'm going to ask for today, like every other time we play a big game, is whatever happens on the pitch, let us not be sitting here talking about Paul Tierney on VAR or any of the refereeing decisions or any of that nonsense. Like I always say, I want it to be decided by the players and the coaches. I'm so nervous for this game. City have nothing to prove whilst we have everything to... Well, I think they have a lot to prove, to be honest with you. You know, of course we do as well. But City do need to prove. They need to prove that they can keep it up. They need to prove that they can, you know, stay in a title race. They need to prove that they are still playing for the manager, as mad as that sounds. And they need to prove that they have the mental fortitude to turn it around. Now, obviously, I hope all of those things fail miserably. But both teams have a lot to prove. For those wondering maybe why the kickoff is half an hour earlier, Merseyside Police asked for our game to be pushed back or to start earlier by 30 minutes. So that meant the earlier games, instead of being 2 o'clock today, ended up being 1:30. Josh, Craig, City fan here. Admire Slot and Liverpool this season. Really tough to see past them for the league. Would love a Man City, but Salah's just a demon. I would love a City win. So, as I said, mate, welcome in, Josh, first and foremost. I'm nervous, Josh, I won't lie to you. I never take these type of games for granted, no matter what form you come in, no matter what form United come in when we play them. You know, I take each game on its own merits, and I'm nervous. But I hope if we win today, would you agree with me, Josh, that if we won today, that 11-point gap for you guys to make up would just be too much? Even with the length of time there is left in the season. Right, I have a couple more super chats to go through. Tom said, need to see Pep Guardiola being added to the Arne Slot penitentiary. Come on, you Reds, we'll never walk alone. Liz said, all the best to Sabrina in her new venture. Thank you, Liz. She's very excited about it. Yeah, she's really excited, Liz, because still chipping away in the gym and waiting for January to roll around. But thank you, Liz. You're very kind, even with all you're going through, to be thinking about us. Tom said, Craig, I think you missed my super chat. I didn't, Tom, so sometimes it takes me a couple of minutes to get to them, bro. But never feel embarrassed or never feel... it's always okay to give me a nudge, bro, is what I'm saying. So apologies if you thought I'd missed it, but I was just, you know, building up. But again, thank you so much, Tom. Thank you so much, Sam. There you go. Thank you so much, Sam. This is it, lads. This is how one cup of coffee Craig's brain operates. Thank you so much, Sam. Oh, lads. And you often say to me, Craig, would you ever do telly? And imagine me really early in the morning on television. No coffee into me yet. I wouldn't be able to string a sentence together. I'm not even joking. If I don't have coffee, I'm... So, yes, we'll try that again. Thank you so much, Tom. Good luck today, Craig. Love your channel with Lee. Thank you, 7-inch Destroyer. Well, we're back tomorrow. Myself and Lee Gunner on the Red Mist from 6 o'clock. So I hope you can all come across and join us for that. Do search the Red Mist podcast. And also, don't forget as well to check out the Anfield Agenda Clips channel. It's absolutely flying at the minute. Connor's just had a record month for the Clips channel. So well done to Mr. Crosby on that. But yes, do check that out. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I got to quickly remind you that we are being brought to you today with thanks to our incredible sponsors, Manscaped. With Christmas coming up, why not treat that special pair of balls in your life to something truly special? The gift of freedom. Freedom! I can hear my nuts screaming it all the time. Freedom! So, if you want to treat your nuts to 20% off and free shipping store-wide at manscaped.com, even your face, if you want to get the Chairman Pro package, as you can see on the screen there now, you can get 20% off and free shipping store-wide at manscaped.com by using our code Anfield20 at checkout. Provide your testicles with the freedom that they deserve this Christmas. Tommy to be. How are we, Tommy? Said 2 a.m. in Melbourne. I miss Super Sunday in the pub at home. Mo for his goal scorer and 3-0 to the pool. I think Gomez will step up today and the Christmas period. Thank you, mate, and welcome in, Tommy. How's life treating you over in Melbourne, mate? What a big move that is from the UK across. I hope you're enjoying the experience. Stephen Rolls said, hope you're well, Craig. Here's to a great victory today. 3-1 for Steve. Mate, I would take that in a heartbeat, and that is exactly the sentiment that I go with as well. 3-1's my guess. Freedom, Joshua, exactly. Freedom! Freedom! I won't let you down. I will not fuck you up. You got my nuts in the air. Woo! There you go. I could just write these theme tunes for Manscaped all day. Honestly, it's the easiest brand to work with. Because they actually just say to me, Craig, you've certain things you need to do, bro, but other than that, have fun with it. And I like to have fun with it. Because who doesn't like to have a bit of fun when they're talking about you know what? Sam Lewis said, Craig, for some reason, I feel like City will show up in this one. Their lineup is good. Look, they've got to get it right eventually. We all hope it's not today, obviously. But look, I understand it. I'm nervous for the game, mate. I am. You know, you keep saying to yourself, they have to have some reaction at some point. They have to have some reaction at some point. So, I get it. You know, I think there's a lot of people in the chat who are a bit nervous. Adidas, Craig, when are you going to wear a kit shirt to do one watch along? Wednesday. Humza, Wednesday. So the problem I have, Humza, is I refuse to spend money on that red shirt this year because it's an abomination. So I bought the black and teal shirt. But with a green screen, it's very difficult to use it. So we've got to mess around with more settings when we do it. So I have it ready for Wednesday. And by the way, I'm going to show you something. Get your tissues ready. Are you ready? And I'm not joking, lads, ladies, whoever. Get the tissues ready. Get the mop buckets ready. Whatever you need. Because I'm about to show you something. And once I show you this, you're not going to be able to deny it. Are you ready? Because this, ladies and gentlemen, is sexy. Look at that. Look at that. I'm not a religious man, but I'm having an outer body experience looking at that jersey. It's not going to be a million miles off what the kit's going to be. You don't like it? Oh, get out. Get out, Curtis. That is absolutely astoundingly beautiful. It has it all. The retro badge, the retro trefoil logo. It has everything. Lads, take my goddamn money. That is absolutely astonishingly beautiful in my eyes. Adidas, thank you. Thank you so much for making our shirts good again. Charlie said, question, YouTube related, and hopefully it makes sense. Do football channels get more views if their teams are on a bad run? If they don't, if they're on form? So Charlie, I'm going to give you the honest answer that I don't think a lot of other people will. If you're losing, do you get more views? Yes, you do. But they're not the views you want. And they're not what's going to grow your channel organically. So if you're losing, of course, you get extra views. But they're not views of the fans of the club that you want. They're views of other fans coming in to laugh at you. So, you know, I don't know a YouTuber that doesn't feel happier when their team wins. Because, of course, you that's what you want. You're in this for your team to win because you're in this because you love your team. But yeah, 100%. You do get more views when your teams lose. Now, on the other side of it, for instance, that Real Madrid game, in a massive game like that, if you win and play so well, our numbers were through the roof. That was our biggest watch-along of the season by a long way. 210,000 views of the Real Madrid watch-along. 56,000 views of our match reaction. So, you know, there are both sides of the coin. But yeah, ultimately, if you're on a terrible, terrible run, you do. But they're not the views you want because they're not your club's fans. They're other club's fans laughing at you. Schmungus, what do you think City's biggest mistake has been? The transfer policy. You know, okay, let's look at their team today, right? Guardiola's on the bench. He cost what, 60 odd million quid? Grealish is on the bench. He cost 100 million quid. Doku's on the bench. I think he cost 35, 40 million quid. That's 200 million quid sitting on the bench that Pep doesn't feel he can trust. So I would say it hasn't been spoken enough about City's poor transfer policy. It has not been great at all. So, yeah, I would say that's one of the things for me, mate, that hasn't been spoken about enough is their poor transfers in recent years. And letting the likes of Alvarez go as well. Daniel said, AFTV grew from hate watching though. Yes, I know, but they're not the fans that you want. Like, so, the United stand and AFTV have probably picked up a good chunk of fans over the years from both their teams going through difficult phases. Now, when we were getting slaughtered as well, when we had that terrible couple of seasons, we, again, seen growth. But it's not the growth you want as a content creator. You know, I will take Liverpool fans over everybody else, but you welcome in whoever wants to come in. But, yeah, so for me, it does grow your channels, but you're always happier when you win. LV said that was your 5th highest watch along ever. Yeah, it was incredible. Honestly, we couldn't believe the numbers for the Real Madrid game. Even before the game started, we had 4,000 in the chat, mate. And I think somebody came into us, right, and it made us laugh, and left a comment going, oh, imagine only having 8.3k in your chat while Goldbridge had 15k. And I'm thinking, so you're mocking me for having nearly 8,500 people in my live chat. Like, I don't mind what other people do, more power to them. But 8,500 in our chat, are you mad? I was amazed. It was amazing. Give me that any week, thank you. I don't care what other people do. I'm just focused on what we do, and fair play, I was delighted with that. 3-0 now to Chelsea, by the way. 3-0. Chelsea 3, Villa 0. Think it's fair to say the exploits of Champions League football and whatnot are catching up on Villa. Palmer with a goal there from outside the 18-yard box, left foot. Top bins, 3-0. It looks like Chelsea are going to be genuine headaches this season for people. You know, they might not stay the course for a title race, but they're right up there now with Arsenal. Who is singing the intro? It's an AI song, mate. It's AI. I don't know. Somebody, a gentleman called Connor made it for us and sent it to us. But it's an AI song. It's pretty cool though. I love it. It's real chill. JFT97 said, City are boring, Pep won't let his players play. They the same thing, hope it's okay, I hope everything works out, but God, it's bloody boring. It can be quite methodical and robotic sometimes watching City play. It can be, you know, effective. I think we can say that. But yeah, it can definitely be boring, robotic. But, you know, look, rather than today worrying about City, let's talk about us. Let's talk about what we've got. So we believe that Diaz is going to go through the centre and Gakpo's on the left. And I think that's the right decision. You know, Cody Gakpo's been in very good form, coming in off that left wing. Scored a couple of goals, one belter outside the box as well. Great header in the last one. And Diaz probably more likely through the centre than Darwin. And it does give Arne the option as well to bring on Darwin when City's defence is tiring a little bit. Defensively, I think it's a sensible play to use the experience of Joe Gomez today to bring him in alongside Virgil. With Kwanzaa, I think because he hasn't been in a match rhythm and, you know, you're not sure what you're going to get there. Today, I think it's wise to use Gomez's experience there. Trent coming back in at right back as well will be a big boost. Obviously, Conor Bradley had a great game against Real Madrid. But yeah, I'm happy with the lineup. Yeah, just hope we get the job done. So, friends, you know I'm going to ask you to get those likes up for me. We need to make sure we pass 1,000 likes before kick-off. And, of course, if you haven't subscribed, please do. We are 490 subscribers away from 284,000 as our march towards 300,000 subscribers continues to go on. The benches today for both teams, by the way, in case you haven't heard them yet. Manchester City, Grealish, Doku, De Bruyne, Gvardiol, Savinho, Ederson, Carson, O'Reilly and McAtee. For Liverpool, Endo, Darwin, Jones, Elliott, Yarosh, Kwanzaa, Morton, Davies and Leone. They're both benches. Craig, you were one player off the team sheet. Yes, I put Jones in instead of Szoboszlai. But other than that, yeah, I'm happy enough with my guesstimation. What made you become a Liverpool fan? So, I've told this story, I think, a few times on this channel. It was a loss to Arsenal. Do you remember the 2-0 game? Maybe you don't remember it. Back in '89. That was it. When we lost 2-0 to Arsenal at Anfield, and Arsenal won the First Division title, they needed to win by 2. They scored a late goal to get the second. That, amazingly, it was a loss that made me follow Liverpool. I was just captivated as a kid by by Anfield, by the colours, by the noises, by the respect shown towards that Arsenal team that came to our gaff and won the league. So yeah, that was the thing that made me follow Liverpool, was losing 2-0 to Arsenal. On Google, Liverpool's formation is 4-2-3-1. I mean, I don't know where to go with that, bro. You know, I'm going to back me over Google. And, you know, Arne Slot's pretty much played with the 4-3-3 we have. So 4-2-3-1, I don't see it, personally. But we'll see when we line up. I mean, I'm guessing we're going to have Gakpo left, Diaz centre, Salah right, and midfield the three that we expect. So, look, let's wait and see. It is just guesswork, to be fair, there from Google, though. Darren, just off to the boozer. Enjoy it, mate. Have a good one. You're predicting a 3-1 win. I'll take that, Darren, if it's on offer. Simba, the whitish cat. Let me get your super chat up here, bro. Confident of a win today. 3-0 to Liverpool. You'll never walk alone. Oh, mate, look, I'll bite your hand off for that. Any win today will do me. Any win. I don't mind if it's 1-0, 50-0. Don't care. A win is a win is a win. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate your support. Stamford Bridge is going to be a pain later in the season, depending on both teams' form. Look, again, you can only do the all reliable, mate, and take it one game at a time. We'll worry about Stamford Bridge when we get to Stamford Bridge. For now, let's worry about Anfield and Manchester City. And then Wednesday, we'll worry about St James's Park and Newcastle. What is your thought with Elliott's game time? Well, he's going to have to start being reintroduced. So I'd imagine 10 minutes here, 15 minutes there as he builds up match fitness. And then maybe we see him being able to start in a couple of weeks. By the way, Jayden Danns made a return to action yesterday for the last 30 minutes, I think it was, in the Merseyside derby, or I think it was the mini Merseyside derby. No, it wasn't. It was a 1-1 draw. Sorry, it was the 21s he was with. So yes, Jayden Danns is back on a football pitch, getting minutes in his legs, which is good news. Billy said, Craig, 6-1 is going to be the final score. Billy, I love the optimism, sir. 6-1 will do. Can we make it 5-0 though, instead, so we don't have to concede, Billy? Any updates on injuries? Not really, no. Obviously, Trent is back, we know that. Bradley and Canade looks like are going to be the other side of Christmas before they're back. Chiesa shouldn't be too long. But other than that, I don't know on Jota. I'd be lying to you if I said I knew. And Ali, again, not 100% certain. Can't wait to see Craig cry. What, you about to send me a naked picture or something? See me cry for what? Hendrick, there's nothing today that can take us from being top of the table. So, the odds of me crying, mate, I don't know, maybe if you showed me, I don't know, your bank balance, maybe I'll cry. I don't know, mate. I don't know where to go with that, to be honest. Yeah. Weird though. Like, I can't wait to see another human being unhappy. I don't know, mate. You do you. You do you. Imagine spending about 50 million and being top of the league. It's tough, Naman. You know what I mean? It's tough. But you imagine if we did spend money, where we'd be. What else we got? What's the bench? It's going across the bottom of the screen, Alfie. Happy to read it out for you, my man, but just for future reference, if anyone's looking, the subs will scroll across the scrolling text there at the bottom of the screen. Let me run through them one more time for you, though. For Manchester City, Grealish, 100 million. Doku, 40 million. De Bruyne, priceless. Vardiol, 60 million. Savinho, 30-something million, I think. Ederson, can't remember. Carson, legend. O'Reilly and McAtee. So City's bench there with about 250, 300 million quid's worth of talent on it. For Liverpool, Endo, Nunez, Jones, Elliott, Yarosh, Kwanzaa, Morton, Davies, Neone. Nick, thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Said during our bad seasons or trophy droughts, guys like Gerrard, Torres, Coutinho and Suarez would produce moments of magic during bad performances. City don't have that anymore. I think Pep plays a role in that as well. You'll never walk along, Craig. They haven't refreshed a lot of their squad, mate. You know, when you've got De Bruyne being on the bench, you can tell that, you know, his best days are certainly behind him, although, you know, what a player he's been. And for us, like you've said, yes, even on those days where we maybe didn't have the right to think about title races or whatever, we always had special players who stepped up in the big moments, Nick, so thank you. John Edinger, excuse me, John, said, curious if you root for any lower division clubs. Weirdly, there are some I keep an eye on. Obviously, Peterborough United would be one of the first ones, I'd say. Owned by, you know, a fellow Irishman in Darren McAnthony, somebody who's been very good to us, came on the channel quite a bit, somebody I've gotten to know a little bit over the years, and a really good fella. So yeah, I always look out for Peterborough's results. Obviously, Tranmere, you're always keeping an eye on Tranmere Rovers results as well. Other than that, not really too much. You know, you're looking out maybe for the likes of Wrexham's results because of the takeover and all of that. But no, not really other than that, to be honest with you. So finished up at Old Trafford United with a comprehensive 4-0 victory over Everton. Issa said, just in, Craig, how are you and the fam? Let's get the flipping win. We're all good, yeah. We're all good. My daughter's doing some Christmas shopping in Waterford. Yeah, all good, man. All good. Just looking forward to, hopefully, the result of this game. And some NFL later on tonight. And hopefully cap off a nice weekend. How long have I been Irish for? About 9 months, I think now. I think I got my Irish card about 9 months ago. Thoughts on Rio and Umoja? I think we all need to just not forget about Rio, but leave him be. Let him do his thing for a while. Don't put too much pressure on him. Just let him develop naturally. And I wouldn't be looking at him to be in first team squads this season or anything like that, in all honesty. Like, just let him develop. And then maybe in the summer, pre-season, maybe it goes with the team. And then we see from there. But for now, let him continue on his development. Craig, got a 55-inch TV in the bedroom for Christmas. Well in, Billy. Well in. I don't know what size our one is in the bedroom, mate. I think it's 42, I think. I was hoping Jones and Núñez started for us. Núñez would cause chaos. Well, to be fair, I think Núñez had his audition against Real Madrid. And, you know, I said during the week, if he starts against Madrid and doesn't set the world on fire, I think we have to look at maybe going with Diaz through the middle. Jones has surprised me, though. I can't lie. Charlie said, Dice is surely getting sacked soon. Maybe at 2:30 next Saturday. That sounds like a good time for Dyche to get the sack, Charlie. Because, you know, we play them at 2:30 next week. Or 12:30, be over by 2:30, sorry. Jay, yes, the game is on Sky Sports, mate. It is indeed. Sky Sports and Sky Sports main event. Sky Sports, Premier League and Sky Sports main event. So, Brighton in 4th place, Chelsea 5th, Man City 5th, Chelsea 3rd. Wow, Manchester City currently outside the Champions League qualification places. That is nuts. Would you rather have Kirkes or Nuri at the club? Well, I got to be really honest. Kirkes is coming nowhere near our club with that mullet. If we sign Kirkes, I'm personally going to have to start a petition to shave that hair. Because the only acceptable mullets in this world, and I think you'll all agree with me on this, the only acceptable mullets in the world are ice hockey players or Australian rugby players. They are the only acceptable mullets in the world. So Kirkes has to cut the hair. It's not happening. I'm not allowing it. I'm putting the foot down. You know, we bring in Arne beautifully bald. Look at him, magnificent. No, we can't be having it. It's only Aussie rugby players or ice hockey players. They're the only ones allowed to have mullets. We discussed this at length in our Discord group, and we all came to that conclusion. Republic Kionikon Said Jerry the Monk Hutch elected. Not yet. He has a lead for the fourth seat. It hasn't been confirmed yet. But he is, I think the last time I checked, in a fourth seat constituency, he had a lead. But it all depends on transfers, and I don't know how they go. Mullets are the way back, Craig. Yeah, ask any woman in the world if they think mullets are the way to go. Do you know what I mean? You often ask me on here for some relationship advice and whatnot. No girl out there likes a mullet. Now, do you know what they may like a mullet? They might like a mullet down below. And there is only one way to make sure that your grullet, your groin mullet, is ready for the season ahead. And that is by joining the 10 million men and myself worldwide who use Manscaped for their male grullets. You can get 20% off and free shipping store-wide at manscaped.com with our code Anfield20. Use that at checkout. Unlike me, the Performance Package Ultra's Lawnmower 5.0 lasts for 90 minutes, has its brightest ever LED spotlight. It is also waterproof as well, so you can fix your grullet in the shower, in the bath, wherever you so please. Seeing that one coming, well done. You know what I mean? I have to take any way I can, because we can't be boring about this, bro. We can't just come in with normal ad reads. You know, we gotta be creative. Theo Vaughn gets away with it. Yeah, but he should be worrying about the shit comedy, to be fair. I don't find Theo Vaughn funny at all. And I've tried. I want to find him funny, but I don't. And he doesn't get away with it. I don't. How long is Bradley out for? It's a good 7-8 inches. Can you use Manscaped to shave balls? Well, that's what it's for. Literally, it is a ball shaver. They do have head shavers, by the way. The Dome, it's called. And by the way, he's out for probably after Christmas. So, 4 or 5 weeks. You know, him and Canada, it's after Christmas. Theo is the man. Nah, he's not. Honestly, I've never got it. I've never found Theo Vaughn funny. I don't know, and I want to, as I said, because I'm a stand-up comedy fan, and I know a lot of people do find Theo funny. I just don't. I don't know what it is. Just doesn't do it for me, but it is a very personal thing, comedy, so... If a mullet was your only option to have hair, would you take it? I have a full head of hair, bro. I can have any haircut you want. And no, I wouldn't take it. Absolutely not. Why would I want a mullet? Look at me. I'm a bald machine, mate. Come on. Nah, no mullet. An undercut was my thing. You know, I used to have many undercuts back in the day. You know, hair down to here and then lift her up, shave up. That was the thing. Anything tasty in the freezer waiting for you? Sabrina! Come here, please. I'm going to show you something now. Now, again, I don't want you crying at me going, oh, Craig, I don't want to go on, Craig. Look at it. Ooh. About to show you something now. Sabrina, break out the cookie pie.
Oh, the cookie pie.
Break out the cookie pie. Are you ready? You know I love a tasty treat, right?
Nobody's ready for this.
And my tasty treat is being brought to me by another tasty treat. Hi, love.
What are you looking for?
Nothing. Hang on. Hold the box. That's what she said. Look at this. Look at this. Ferrero Rocher cookie pie.
3 days.
Look at that.
Takes 3 days to bake it.
Thank you. Ferrero Rocher cookie pie. That is what I was waiting for later, bro. That
3 days of bacon involved in that cookie pie.
It takes the bakey lady 3 days to make each one of them cookie pies. So that's what's waiting for me later. A celebratory cookie pie. Ferrero Rocher cookie pie as well, no less. Do I not find them quite sticky? Mate, when I'm finished eating that, it looks like I've had the most tremendous ass play day ever. When I'm finished eating that Ferrero Rocher cookie pie. Mate, messy is the name of the game when you're eating stuff like that. How much are they? €3.80. €3.80 a slice, which I think is brilliant. Whole cookie pie, €28. I didn't buy a whole cookie pie now, but yeah, they're amazing. Oh. So yeah, I decided that's it for today. Oh, that wasn't my wife that made that, by the way. No. We've got an amazing couple of bakeries in our town, and yeah, that one was made by a bakery, not by my wife. God, I wish. Oh, Connor, I've already done the update, mate, and it's absolutely. I hate the photos on the new iPhone update. I hate it. It's terrible. Charlie said, "Can I come over and have some of that cookie pie?" No, I'm not sharing it, bro. That's for me. That and a bag of cheese and onion Kyo's are going to be my celebration if we get the result today. Do you think Salah has taken part of his contract agreement? Taylor has penalty taken as part of his contract agreement. Don't know, but I'm going as far as to say on his next penalty, if he does miss it, and I hope he doesn't, if he does, I think we have to have the conversation. I've no problem with him missing a penalty, but if you start missing 2 in a row or anything, as he has done previously, I think then we have the conversation. And look, I'm not going to lie as well. I've never been fully confident when he steps up to take a penalty, because I feel like he's more of a hit and hope kind of person rather than a I know where I'm going with it. And again, it's all good, but I can't be the only one who never feels fully confident. Like when Jimmy Milner used to step up to take a penalty, I never had a doubt in my mind it was going in the net. When Gerrard was stepping up to take a penalty, I never had a doubt in my mind it was going in the net. But when Mo steps up, I'm more hopeful than expected. Turpy said, my missus makes them. Nice, mate. What time would you like me round for the Christmas cake festival? Happy to come round, mate, and, you know, just confirm what you've said. Give pens to Big Dom. I'd be giving them to McAllister personally. You know, if I was picking a penalty taker, I'd be taking Alexis McAllister as our penalty taker. Do I stand by my prediction after seeing the lineups? Yeah, I think, look, a 2-goal victory of any form, whether it's 3-1, 2-0, I would more than happily take. I can't lie, I just want to win today. I don't care how we do it, how convincing it is or not. I just want to win. And I just don't want to be sitting here talking about VAR or referees. So, you know, if we lose or draw or whatever because City showed up and played well, take it on the chin and move on. But, you know, if we leave here with a win today, it's going to be a special, special season. Any bets on? No, not on this. I have a few on the NFL later on, but nothing on this. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are 23 minutes away from kickoff. If I could ask you a couple of small favours. One, if you haven't hit that subscribe button or you're new to the channel, welcome in. If you're with us for the first time, do drop a like. We need to get over 1,000 likes before kickoff to keep up our fantastic season tradition. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, we'd love you to do that as well. Charlie said, how much is the cookie pie? Because I might buy 30. €3.85, I think, a slice. €3.85. So I think the whole cookie pie is 28 quid, I think she said. We didn't buy a whole cookie pie now, but I think we're ordering one for Christmas. So I think it's 28 quid for a whole one or €3.80 a slice. I feel like City are going to win through refs and VAR and a better performance. Look, let's just hope that whoever is on VAR today, and I think it's Tierney, I just don't want to be talking about them. You know, the best thing we can do is say that, you know, if we lose, we lose. If we win, we win. But as long as we're not talking about those lads in Stockley Park, I think that's okay. Whatever happens on the pitch, happens on the pitch. I think if we get the first goal, this could be our day. I think, you know, if we can get in their heads and rattle them early, it could be a big day. Dang, that's expensive. Really? €3.80 for a slice of that, considering it took 3 days to make. I mean, honestly, I don't think that's expensive. I mean, it's expensive compared to, I guess, going into Tesco and buying a caramel slice or something, but, you know, when you know it takes 3 days to make them, yeah, I think 380 is okay for a little treat every now and again. Stop waffling, mate. Go fuck yourself. Arsehole. Imagine coming in and telling me to stop waffling. I'll do whatever I want, you little fucking gimp. Now go away and leave the big people to do what they come in here to do, mate, which is have a laugh, talk about cookie pies, talk about football, and do whatever else I want to do on my channel. Don't need your permission. I grew this channel off the back of my personality, food talk, ball shaving, and a little bit of football along the way. And if you don't like it, fuck off, watch Red Men, watch some of the other channels, do whatever you like. But don't come in here and start telling me what to do. It's not going to be lasting too long for you. That's what she said. And by the way, I'm doing a public service announcement. The world needs to know about these cookie pies. So go over to Red Men then and watch them talk about wallpaper or whatever it is they do over there. I don't know. They're probably trying to sell you something as we speak. One of their 50,000 Christmas jumpers or whatever. You know, just leave me here, you know, to deal with the other thousands of people here with us, bro. Ball shaving is the only reason I subscribe. Now, mate, can you imagine whipping out the old lawnmower 5.0 as part of the Performance Package Ultra and having a cookie pie? So you're here. Oh, look. Oh, flashlight. Ooh. Oh. You know, that's the perfect Sunday, isn't it? Ball shaver in one hand, cookie pie in the other hand. 3 points in the back pocket. That's what weekends are made for. Charlie said, I think it's a good price. The pie is made with love. Yes. What's that in pounds? About £3. There or thereabouts in pounds, I would say. About £3. Something along those lines. Maybe £3.20. Something like that. Don't know the exact current exchange rate. But yeah, I think it's about £3. Which is coincidentally probably what you put on when you eat it. So look, ladies and gentlemen, get your predictions in if you haven't already. I'm going 3-1. If you are putting in any predictions or anything during the game, remember to lash the letter P in after them. LFC Gamer and Blogs, how are you, mate? Thank you for your super chat. Said, afternoon, Craig. My prediction is 2-2, but you never know. Speaking of City, believe it or not, one of the first games I remember as a City fan was us beating City 4-2 in the FA Cup in 2001. There you go. That game, remember where Salah scored, kind of lifted it over Ederson from outside the box. That was one of my favourite City memories. Salah loves playing against City. So let's have a look at the prediction poll that we put up. So we asked you for your thoughts on the game. We've had 3,500 votes so far. 86% of you guys going for a Liverpool win. 9% for a draw. 5% for a City win. Again, let me quickly run through both starting 11s for you and benches in case you haven't heard them. So for Manchester City, it's Ortega in goal, then Walker, Akanji, Diaz, Ake, Rico Lewis, Gundogan, Nunch, Bernardo Silva, Foden and Haaland. On the bench, Ederson, Carson, Grealish, Doku, De Bruyne, Gvardiol, Savinho, O'Reilly and McAtee. For Liverpool, it's Kelleher in goal. Gomez comes in alongside Van Dijk at the centre of the defence. Trent at right back. Robbo at left back. In midfield, Gravenberch, McAllister and Szoboszlai. Up top, on the right-hand side, Mohamed Salah. On the left-hand side, Cody Gakpo. And through the centre, Luis Diaz. Then it's Jarosz, Davies, Endo, Nunez, Jones, Elliott, Kwanzaa, Morton and Leone on the Liverpool bench. Why is Ederson benched? I don't know. It's probably to do with him rushing at a goal like a lunatic for the equaliser for Feyenoord during the week. But, you know, that is just me guessing. Bro, I just brought the performance package and my balls fully just got up and said thank you. Yeah, they'll probably send you a Christmas card as well, mate. So keep an eye out on the post. And well done. Well done for you treating yourself. Enjoy it. What do I think of Leone? I think he's a great talent. Yeah, great talent. Probably the closest next player to make that step up. Craig, would you have a Nutella cookie pie? Well, there's Nutella in that as well as the Ferrero Rocher, mate. She uses both of those things. So in the centre, there's some Nutella and pieces of Ferrero Rocher. So yes, I very much would. Who doesn't love Nutella now? Come on. Love a bit of Nutella, Sam. Do you ever see the big bastard Nutellas? You know, like the ice bath size things of Nutella. 2-0, said Sam Wilbridge. 2-0 win. Worried our defensive cover, though. I mean, come on. We're pretty good defensively this season. Rob had a great game during the week. Trent's back in, so, you know, fingers crossed. I'll take any win today, Sam, to be honest with you. 3 points is the goal today, no matter how it comes about. City are a wounded animal, my main worry. Yeah, but they've been a wounded animal against Feyenoord, shit to bed. Wounded animal against Spurs, destroyed 4-0. But I get it. I'm the same. I'm thinking to myself over and over again, surely City have to show up at some point. Surely City have to remind the world why they got to where they were. But hopefully it isn't today, and hopefully we can compound that. Look, let me just say this. Coming into this game, whose shoes would you rather be in? Would you rather be in our shoes with the potential to go 11 clear of them? Or their shoes, no wins in 6, coming to a really hostile environment at Anfield? I know which one I'd rather be. Petter said, how long is Bradley out for? We believe till after Christmas, mate. So, you know, early January is the perceived wisdom. Craig, don't jinx it. Okay, 2 things. 1, I don't have the power to jinx anything. And 2, what did I say? Somebody said they're nervous. I said I get it, but whose shoes would you rather be in? Who's jinxing it? Why are you all such pussies? Why are you worried about jinx? Like, it's not real, mate. I can sit here and say we're going to lose 10-0. We're not going to lose 10-0. I can sit here and say we're going to win 10-0. We're not going to win 10-0. You know, I don't have that power. I wish I did. God, I wish I did. But don't project your insecurities onto the rest of us. You know, I'm nervous, but I think we've every reason to be optimistic. You know? So I get it. People are nervous. That's okay. I'm nervous. But don't be projecting. You know, I'm all about positive vibes. So let's keep it upbeat. Joey 2 Splashy said, I love you, Craig, will win. I love you too, and thank you. Penalty for Man City. Jesus, 13 minutes early. 13 minutes before the game even starts and you're already putting in fake scores. Penalty for Man City. 13 minutes early. I mean, well done, mate. That's some call if you get that right. I'm not going to kick you out for that because I presume you're predicting a penalty in the game. Irfan said, Craig, hope you're doing well. Great podcast with yesterday. It was Thursday, Irfan, and glad you enjoyed it, bro. Thank you. Myself and Lee are back tomorrow with another one, just me and him for this one. And then Thursday we're being joined by Joe Wayman, a Leeds United fan, and we're going to have a chat around everything football related again. So thank you, man. Appreciate you. Where's the countdown? The fuck do what? Do you not have a watch? No? You need me to count down for you? Why would I have a countdown, mate? This isn't Sky. Like, I mean, I don't know what to say, man. I give up. I tell you what, you count down for us, and we'll go from there. You can be our professional counter or downerer. Jeff, appreciate you. Said, I'm putting my Manscapes on the line. Liverpool will win today, 100%. Love you, Craig. Thank you, Jeff. And yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic, Jeff. And I hope life's treating you well, bro. Welcome in as always. Lovely to see you. Is the podcast on Spotify? The Red Mist isn't yet. No, it isn't. We're going to just, probably for the first season, we're going to just keep it on YouTube as we look to, I guess, just build our foundations. The Anfield Agenda podcast you can get, though, on Spotify, Acast, iTunes, or wherever you get your podcasts. So do search that up. What player am I looking forward to watch? And this, I'm intrigued to see how Trent gets on today. So that'll be one I'll be keeping an eye on. Soboslai, probably another one. And then obviously we'll be looking up front to see how we're getting on with Diaz through the centre, or what way we're working up top. If Liverpool win, would you be confident we go all the way to win the league? I'd be confident that City are out of it, but I don't know if I'd be yet on the we're winning the league camp. If we win today, I'm confident in ruling City out. But you know, over the next couple of weeks, we've got some tricky games, so you know there's a chance there for maybe us if we drop points in City, or Arsenal or Chelsea to close the gap a bit. But yeah, look, I feel comfortable in saying we win today and City are done. There's no way they're making up 11 with the form they're in. Can I get the podcast on 7 in India? I've no idea, Sudarshan. I've not, because what happens with these things, mate, you put your RSS feed, which is what your podcast feed is, you put that onto certain podcast platforms, and it's free for other people to take it. So if these podcast apps want to grab the RSS feed and put it onto their players, it's absolutely possible for them to do it. So I just don't know every single platform that picks it up. But I'm interested, so let me know if you do find it. And if not, I'll maybe rob the RSS feed and stick it on there. Right, a couple of super chats I have to catch up on. T Dean 155, you didn't put in a comment, but thank you very much, appreciate you. Luke Thomas said 4-0 prediction. If Spurs can drag their nuts across City's face, so can we. Yeah, but ours will be shaven, you know, because Anfield 20. I'll check out, you know the rest. Joey Gomez to score a header and a cheeky 3 for Diaz. I love it. I love what you've done, mate. Look, for me, again, a 1-0 win, a 4-0 win, a 5-1 win, any win will do. How do you feel about this season so far? Said Maxim. I think we're doing great. Oh, mate, it's been so good. How could it not be anything but good? It's weirdly, as good as we've been and as good as the results have been, I do feel like we still have a few gears to go through. Yeah, I don't think we've seen the best version of Liverpool yet this season, which should be worrying for others. I've said this all year, but I think someone is going to get an absolute pasting this year, like 6, 7, something like that, when we click. Danny said, Craig, come on Liverpool, just wondering, would you ever have a sofa guest for the watch along or your podcast? So we did occasionally for big things like finals and whatnot do watch alongs where we had people in my house, 3 or 4 of us on the sofa, but I just don't think it's the same experience for you guys watching, because you know when you've got 3 or 4 people trying to talk, you're trying to describe the game, you're trying to keep up with super chats, you don't really get much time to mix with the chat. So I love the interaction, so I tend to steer clear of bringing people on for watch-alongs and stuff. 11 months, Lorcan, as a member. Thank you, mate. 11 months just fly by. Love the jumper. Thank you. It's been a lucky jumper for me this season, which is why I'm wearing it again today. You know, I was going to wear a different one, but I thought, no, I've got to stick with it. Justin said, first goal scorer. I'm going to say Gakpo. I'm going to guess Cody Gakpo for the first. Perret said, Craig, thoughts on the Canada injury? Gomez replacement will affect the game, especially considering going straight up against Haaland. To be honest, I think I'm okay with Gomez coming in. I think he has more than enough experience. Virgil, of course, alongside him. You know, Haaland's going to be a handful for any defence. He's just a very, very good physical player. But there are aspects of Canade's game that worry me as well. You know, he's very partial to pushing people. So, I'm very partial to picking up early yellows because he's so tight when he goes to press people on the halfway line and whatnot. So, yeah, from that side of it, I think Gomez would be a little bit more calm. Trent in for Bradley. I guess, look, that is expected, so no huge surprise there. I'm okay. Obviously it's not great, Canade not available, but Gomez is a more than adequate replacement. Sky desperate for a City win. Who cares? Who cares about Sky? Honestly, I'm fed up with them. They've no one's given us our credit this season yet, so I don't really care what Sky or any other pundits have to say. Let's just keep it positive in our chat. Let's just look ahead to the game. 5 minutes to go. City and Liverpool fans come together outside Anfield to protest at rising ticket prices. That was confirmed earlier on. This is the first time since 16-17 that City have gone into a Premier League match as underdogs with the bookies. There you go. Thank you, Mark, for that stat. That is an interesting one. Hey ho, JC, just on the watch along. Just easier to send you a quick voice note. Sending love, bro. Sending love. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we go through the teams one last time before kickoff, just a quick reminder. We are being brought to you with thanks to our incredible sponsors, Manscaped. Why not treat yourself or that loved one in your life to the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra this Christmas? You can get yourself 20% off and free shipping store-wide at manscaped.com by using the code on screen, Anfield20. The Lawnmower 5.0, which is part of the Performance Package, features Manscaped's skin-safe technology, guarding your family jewels against any grooming mishaps. It also features the brightest ever LED spotlight, a battery that, unlike me, can go for a full 90 minutes, and also is waterproof. And also, as you can see there, included in that gift, you will get 2 free gifts, including the Shed travel bag and the boxer briefs. So treat that special person in your life this holiday season to something from Manscaped. 20% off and free shipping with the code Anfield20. Right, let's get stuck into the teams one more time before we get underway. For Manchester City, Ortega is in goal. Then it's Walker, Akanji, Diaz, Ake, Lewis, Gundogan, Nunch, Bernardo Silva, Foden and Haaland. On the bench for Manchester City, Ederson, Carson, Grealish, Doku, De Bruyne, Vardiol, Savinho, O'Reilly and McAtee. For Liverpool, in goal, Queeveen Kelleher. Right back, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Left back, Andy Robertson. Your centre backs for today are Joe Gomez and Virgil van Dijk. In midfield, Ryan Gravenberch, Alexis McAllister and Dominic Szoboszlai. Up top, Salah on the right, Gakpo on the left, and we believe it's Diaz through the centre. On the bench today for the Reds, Yarosh, Davies, Endo, Nunez, Jones, Elliott, Kwanzaa, Morton and Trey Neone. Neville on Sky for the match again. Why? So he can go, oh, Pep! Oh, Pep, I'm touching myself, Pep! Oh, Pep! I'm assuming that's why. And then when we score, he'll be like, 1-0, Liverpool. He still goes to bed at night going, Aguero! It was a bit weird, isn't it, for a man like. Did I miss a super chat? Sam, I'm not sure if I read this one out or not, mate. I'm going to bring it up again just in case I didn't. 2-0 win. Worried for a defensive cover, though. I think defensively we're alright. I mean, Gomez in is fine with me. Keane, Sheridan, thank you, mate, for the super chat. Said, love the fact you're still top of the Irish guys' game. Yeah, it's great. I'm not usually good at those type of predictions, so to be still sitting there top is fun. Remember, if I do top that league by the end of it, he's gone bald. That's my forfeit for him. And I mean bald. Pussying out with like a Blade 1 or at. And I mean get the old Gillette razor out, bald. Right, we also asked you for your predictions ahead of the game. We had 4,725 votes. 85% of you guys have gone for a Liverpool win, 9% for a draw, and 4 or 5% for a City win. So yeah, the first meeting here officially as a Liverpool manager for Arne against Manchester City. Shake hands there with Pep Guardiola. We are about to get underway in a massive game in the Premier League. A game that could take Liverpool 11 points clear of the defending champions if indeed we do get the win. Anfield is ready. Arne Slot's ready. We're ready. And hopefully you guys at home are as well. Just a reminder, I'm going to be taking you through the game. We'll have our match reaction where you guys can vote for your man of the match. Submit your Anfield Agenda player ratings as well. And then, of course, we'll have our player ratings video coming out a little bit later on. So, yeah, enjoy. Oh, Bobby Power. Sorry, sir. I missed your super chat as well, Bobby. Bobby said, I predict a 2-0 Liverpool win. Salah and Diaz goals. Thank you for that, Bobby. And apologies I missed that earlier, mate. Welcome in, bro. Appreciate your support. And I'd be very happy, Bobby, if that was the case. Brian, there he is. How are you, Brian? Look at that. Right before kickoff, Brian's in to gift 50 Anfield Agenda memberships. Wow. Incredible, Brian. And hopefully we're as free scoring as you've been there with the memberships, my friend. Thank you. Oh, Liverpool are attacking the Kop first half. Bold City. You're going to have to be punished for that. We're underway, folks. We are underway. The ball goes back to Kelleher, who does the decent thing and launches it out left side, but it goes straight out for a Manchester City throw-in. I mean, you think teams would learn about turning us around, wouldn't you? To attack the Kop end in the first half. That just makes us angry. Right, City go long with the throw-in. Verge is wrestling there with Van Dijk. Ball goes out though, and it'll be a Liverpool throw-in on the far side. And again, Brian, thank you so much, mate, for all those gifted memberships. I know they're greatly appreciated. Robbo. Lewis steps up for City. Ball goes out. Referee says it'll be another Liverpool throw-in. If, by the way, you haven't hit that subscribe button, folks, please do. It's great to have you with us. We'd love to try and get towards 284k today. So if you're new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button. Come on. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. I want to be in that number. Oh, when the Reds go marching in. Haaland lays it off to Foden. He's dispossessed. Gravenberg. Robbo. Back to Kelleher. Press comes on. Kelleher goes out to Virgil. To Robbo. Infield to Szoboszlai. You can see City's press first few minutes here is intense. Núñez tries to close down. Liverpool go long. Liverpool win the second ball in midfield with Gravenberg. Szoboszlai now across right hand side to Mohamed Salah. Salah now. Núñez comes back to track him. Salah cuts inside. Tries to curl one in behind for Ryan Gravenberg, or for Cody Gakpo. A little bit too much on it. Goes behind for Manchester City goal kick. I love that I look back up and those memberships are still being gifted out from Brian. Like the 50 are still going through. I love it. And well into everyone that did get a membership. And of course well into Brian as well. City goal kick out left side. Which Liverpool win back. Salah lays it off to Trent. Trent does well to keep possession. Infield to Szoboszlai. Gomez. Nothing on there for Joe, so he goes back to Kelleher. Trent. Again, it's intercepted by Bernardo. This time he boots it forward. It goes behind for Liverpool goal kick. So, City certainly setting a decent tempo in their press here in the opening exchanges. But you wonder, as I said, if we get that first goal, how will they react to it? Will they start to revert back to, uh-oh, what's happening again? Fingers crossed. Salah thrown to the ground. Referee puts the whistle to his lips. Liverpool free kick on this near side. Oh, misplaced pass from Trent into midfield. City have it. Come on, Trent. Wakey, wakey. Now Liverpool have turned it over. Back. Diaz. Slips it through. Gakpo. 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 Strike. Oh! City appealing. Oh, the offside flag was up. It was up. Wouldn't have counted. Free kick City. I did think Gakpo had gone a bit early here. Oh, I don't know actually. Oh, I think they're saying Diaz was offside. Yeah, they're saying Diaz was ahead. That's what it was. They said Diaz was in the goalkeeper's eyesight. City play out short. Akanji, he's brought down. Be a free kick, Manchester City. Yeah, it was Diaz on the offside. Initially when I looked at it, I thought Gakpo had gone early, but no, it was Diaz who was blocking Ortega's view. Right, we're going to sync now. We are at 5 minutes and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 10. Right, Ortega dinks it into midfield where Foden brings it down. City do go over the top, but Gomez is there and he heads it back to Kelleher. Gomez to Trent. Trent again going up the line, looking for a searching ball in behind. Don't foul him out. Don't foul him. Liverpool throw in. Well done, Mo. Liverpool throw in. It's taken quickly on the right side. Trent. Back to Joe Gomez. Craig, you look nervous. I am nervous, mate. It's a big game. I'm not embarrassed to say I'm nervous. Ooh, ball in. Just a little bit behind Diaz and it ricochets through to Ortega. Come on, boys. Keep pressing. That's it. Gravenberch drives into the penalty area. Oh, Dom! So Gravenberch gets the timing of it lovely. Slips it back into Dominic Szoboszlai, who's central. His shot is just weak and Ortega makes a fairly straightforward save. But again, showing that we can get at this City team. City in possession now inside their own half. Yeah, I thought he should have done better with that shot, James, to be honest, mate. I thought it was a bit weak from Dom, but at least, again, it's shown that we can get at them. Matheus Nunes now cuts inside. He tries the ball up the line, but Gravenberch is there to win it back. Man on. Well in. Ball into midfield. Gravenberch slips it out left side to Robbo. Choo-choo! Go on, Robbo. Ball in behind. Oh, Lucho, mate. Gakpo to Sal. Oh, boys, come on! Oh! Again, like that should have been a gilt-edged chance. Oh, ball across. Diaz comes flying at it, and it goes out on the far side. Oh, that could have been better. We got into a great position there, and again, it was that final pass wasn't quite at it. We couldn't get. Oh, Ake's holding his wrist now. Ake fell awkwardly on his wrist. His left wrist looks hurt. Absolutely send him to the ground next time. First thing I'd do would be going straight into Ake here, by the way. You can see he was protecting the family jewels and caught it on the wrist. Come on, boys. Good start this, though. Good start. Again, showing that we can get at them. Gomez recovers that, goes back to Kelleher. 8 minutes 30 seconds on the clock. Come on, the boys. He's a centre half. He's a number 4. Watch him defend and we watch him score. He'll pass the ball, calm as you like. Who is he? He's Virgil van Dijk. He's Virgil van Dijk. Come on, the Reds. 9 minutes in. City just, again, trying to stay with us at this point. And by the way, folks, if you haven't, please do drop a like on the stream and hit that subscribe button. Step in, Trent. Well done. Again, Lucho chasing. Go on, Lucho. Meep. Ball goes back to Ortega, though. Unlucky. LFC Gamer and Vlog said, even if we beat City, I think Neville will have the narrative. Liverpool haven't played anyone yet. He needs to give his head a wobble, that melt. He needs to just piss off, is what he needs to do. I swear to God, every time I turn around Neville's there, I'm fed up listening to his stupid takes. Well in, Robbo. Soboslai now. Strike! Oh! Saved. Back with Diaz. Plays it out wide right to Trent. Trent gets a corner. Come on, boys! Come on! Corner Liverpool. Again. Getting stuck into City. Rattling them. Great strike there from Dom. Ortega can only parry it out. And it ends up eventually in a corner for Liverpool. Come on, boys. Been a good start. Soboslai. Maka. Ball in. Virgil. Off the post! Oh! Virgil hits the post with a header. Unlucky Virg. Virgil gets a header on the far side. Goes all the way across. Comes back out off the post. It's been a very good start, this, from Liverpool. Just need the goal. Ball into Salah. He's got space right hand side. Mohamed Salah. Needs support. Salah. Dinked in. Gakpo! 1-0! 1-0! Gakpo! Cody Gakpo! Liverpool 1. Manchester City 0. Mohamed Salah with the assist. Cody Gakpo with the goal. This is not a drill. Liverpool 1. Manchester City 0. No more than we've deserved from the opening stanza. Cody Gakpo. Now, ladies and gentlemen, remember when Craig was asked, Craig, who's going to score the first goal today? What was my answer? I believe it was Cody Gakpo. And who scored the first goal? Cody Gakpo. You're welcome. Gets in. Robbo plays the ball infield. Look at this from Dom. Look at that. That is into the pathway of Salah. Salah gets his head up. Has a look. Look at that run. Loads of time in behind. It is just absolute sexy football. Salah with a fantastic ball in. Gakpo follows it in and makes it 1-0. Liverpool have the lead that their start deserves. There's only one thing missing in this situation, ladies and gentlemen, and that, of course, is our resident alien mascot. You don't blame it on the sunshine. You don't blame it on the moonlight. You don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. Go on, that Foden's down with his knee as well. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Foden's down injured. City are 1-0 down. Your defence is terrified. Gakpo's on fire. Your defence is terrified. Na 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 na. Ooh! Charlie said, City look petrified of us. Yes, they do. And understandably. Kevin said, the most crazy 12 minutes of my life. Kevin, I'm apologetic for what I'm about to say, mate. I'm going to read that again, but bear with me. The most crazy 12 minutes of my life. That's what he said. Sorry, mate, for ruining your super chat, but, you know, I wouldn't be able to look in the mirror if I didn't take that low-hanging fruit. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, running down the wing. Salah, la, 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 the Egyptian king. Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, running down the wing. Salah, la, 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 la. Also, the assistant king. Cop on, Craig, you're 43. I don't care. I don't care if I'm 143. I will never, ever, ever not take that's what she said joke if it's on offer, David. Come on now. So, do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the stream. Are we going to get to 284,000 subscribers today? Come on now. Come on. Man City fans, I've just received word on my phone. Just received a text now from Manscaped to say that the offer does not apply to City or their fans because you got no balls. So no 20% off and free shipping for City fans because we can't find your nuts. Woo! So 16 minutes on the clock. Liverpool 1, FC Abu Dhabi 0. Right, let's get back to the game. Foden stayed on, by the way. He went down holding his knee, but he's back up now. The magic sponge did its job. Offside there against Salah, was coming back from an offside position. So, when scoring first this season, Liverpool have played 9 games and won 9 motherfucking games. So, guess what's going to happen today? I don't know. Don't be putting it on me. I didn't put the stat up on screen. Trent, back to Kelleher. And by the way, that is no more than our start deserved. Let's say that. We've conquered all of Europe. We're never gonna stop. From Paris down to Turkey, we've won the fucking lot. Bob Paisley and Bill Shankly, the fields of Anfield Road. We are loyal supporters and we come from everywhere. Allez, allez, allez. Allez, allez, allez. Allez, allez, allez. Allez, allez, allez. Come on, boys. Parsnip or carrots? Neither. More chips. Right, corner, right hand side. Maka to take it. Ball in. Virgil! Oh! Should have been 2. Virgil gets up, gets a free header, and he thought he buried it. He gets up, look at this. Oh, Virgie. Just didn't direct it goalward. Gets up, look at that. Oh, he'll be hating that. He'll defo feel like he should have been scoring that, but unlucky. In the words of the great philosopher Lucas Leiva, lucky! Right, City now. Again, Liverpool first to it. Look at this. Trent. Oh, Gakpo leaning back. Lads, we are just swarming all over them. Winning the balls back everywhere. Just need to be putting some of these away, but Gakpo's leaning back there. And, yeah. But what a start. What a start. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Sweep the leg. Come on, boys. Describe the goal. Ball from deep inside our own half from Szoboszlai into the right channel to Mohamed Salah. Salah comes down the touchline, cuts back to his left foot, has a look up, curls the ball in towards the 6-yard box / the back post, and Cody Gakpo came running in to tap it into the goal. It was a beautiful goal, well timed by everybody. Great initial ball, great decision making by Salah, and a good timed run by Cody Gakpo. Schmungus said, with the early goal, has your 3-1 prediction changed? Nope. I'm going to stick with my 3-1 prediction. Look, the early goal's great, but it is just one goal. And we know football can change quickly. So, you know, we need to build on that, but it's a great start. Oh, was it Trent with the ball? Sorry. Was it? Maybe it was Trent. My apologies. I thought it was Gakpo, but maybe it was Trent. Sorry, Trent with the ball. My apologies to Trent. Sorry, it was Trent with the ball. That makes way more sense, actually. Trent with the ball into the right channel. Salah cuts back on his left foot, curls an arcing ball towards the back post, and there was the tap in. Sorry, I thought it was. I didn't get ahead of myself. I'm getting too excited here. My apologies. Yes, it was Trent's ball. Much love from the USA to our Liverpool family across the world. You'll never walk alone. I was singing along with you, buddy, up the Reds. Thank you, Christian. Always lovely to see you win. My baldy brother. My brother in baldness. That's what I call you, actually, isn't it? Thank you, Christian. Much love to you, sir. And your family. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Right, corner comes to nothing. It's cleared by City. It's back out with Trent. Overhits this one as he looks to go deep, and the ball goes behind for a City goal kick. There's Pep. Look, will somebody give that man a bottle of water, honestly? I've never seen anybody spit so much to have just the white foamy spit. Lads, I'm sorry, I'm getting excited here. Do you know, cookie pie later on maybe. Possibly 11 points. You know, the missus seems like she's in a good mood as well. So, you know, this has the potential to be a very interesting evening in the Houlden household. Cookie pie in one hand, league title in the other. And the Manscaped set's fully charged. So you know what I mean? It's all good to go. Karen said, I hate spitting with a vengeance. It's disgusting. I have to admit, mate, I do spit a fair bit, but never around people. But I'm one of those people that if I have phlegm or and I have to clear it. I know it is a disgusting habit, but I can't lie. I do spit, Karen. I do. I wouldn't spit out the window of a car or anything like that, but yeah, I do spit. I'm also one of those people who pisses in the shower and admits it. I think anyone who lies and says they don't is just a filthy, dirty liar. How did we get there though, Karen, huh? How did we get there? I don't know how I brought it to that situation. Right, City now with the ball in midfield. Bit of space for Gundogan. He goes out left side to Matheus Nunes. Trent comes across. Oh, look at that. Go on, Trent. Just takes the ball off him. Look at that. Can't defend though, Trent. Can't defend, even though he just stood up one-on-one there and won the ball and walked away with it. And then Nunes gets himself a booking. Nunes gets a booking. Look at this. Look at that from Trent. Do you know what? Immediately there, my mind went to, remember when Trent was discussing the Arne Slot thing about 8 degrees more, turn your body shape? Right there. I hope you clean the shower after you. I'm talking about when I'm having a shower. I don't just randomly piss in the shower. I mean, if I'm in having a shower and the water's running, I mean, come on now. Haaland now. Yeah, look at him. You're not getting past Verge. Thou shalt not pass, Erling. Gundogan. Ake. Foden. How is wee Harvey? He's okay, but we're keeping an eye on him because he's got a bit of a bloodshot left eye and he's blinking a little bit. So we're seeing how that pans out for the day. But other than that, mate, he's good, thank you. He's got his advent calendar. Started today. He's got a Christmas advent calendar, a doggy treat in each day. So I'm 40 tomorrow, and this is the best present ever. Simon, happy birthday, brother. 40. I wonder what it'd be like when I get to 40, Simon. Am I married? Yes, I've been married for, what are we now? 7, that was a fart. 17 years. Together with my missus, 24 years now. 2 children, one age 20, one about to turn 13. Late night agenda later. Probably, Nathan. Let's just see how the game works out. Oh, Foden cuts inside. Ball across. Liverpool have cleared it, but back with City. City having a little bit of joy in the last couple of minutes. They've started to get back into the game a bit after Liverpool's early onslaught. Craig, if you've been reading the crap coming out now with Liverpool haven't played any team yet, I'm sick of it all, to be honest with you, bro. They're all just whinge bags, the whole lot of them. We haven't played anybody yet, even though we've beaten United, Chelsea, we've played Arsenal and drawn with them, beaten Real Madrid, beaten Leverkusen, currently beaten City, but we've played no one. Let them say that. Let them continue to cry about it, but we'll just keep picking up the 3 points. And who cares? You know what I mean? Let them all doubt us. You're 10, by the way, right? And okay, you're getting banned, mate, for spamming. 10 or not. Off you pop. Gakpo heads it back across. Out comes Ortega. Claims it. 27 minutes on the clock. Liverpool 1, Manchester City 0. No team's been ahead like us at this point of the season. That's why other teams talk crap. They said it when we won the league the last time, when they weren't crying about wanting to cancel the league, remember? They were saying, oh, it's just because everybody else has been crap. Let me just say this. Do you think if Arsenal were in our position now, the narrative would be the same? Of course it wouldn't. They just hate giving us credit. And you know what? Fuck them. Each and every one of them. They hate us because they ain't us. And that's it. In a nutshell. Guess the second scorer. No, I've already got my Mystic Meg prediction right. I'm not pushing me luck now. Because I was asked before the game, remember, who's going to score our first goal? And I say Gakpo. And I got lucky with that one. Yep, Liverpool are seemingly taking a bit of a breather. It's definitely been a better last 10 for City. Liverpool haven't out on the counter with Salah. You need some support, boys. You need some support. To Trent. Trent inside to Joe. Nothing on to Joe. Goes back to Queevy and Kelleher. Kelleher goes long this time. Again out left side looking for Gakpo. Second ball breaks. Gakpo allows it to go out for a throw in. Which Walker tries to claim, but the ref gives it to Liverpool. McAllister now. Virgil. Look at that from Mac. A little drop of the shoulder. Are we trying to challenge our own players out there in the wing, boys? Come on, wake up. Maka wins it back. Lucho. Gravenberg. Trent. Hit it! Oh, it's blocked. Unlucky. I'll tell you, I thought Trent had a goal written all over that when it came to him. Strikes it from the edge of the box. It's blocked and it goes out for a throw-in on this near side to Liverpool. We look dangerous every time we get at this City defence. Gravenberg. Back to Trent. Gomez. Come on, boys. Again, it's with Ryan Gravenberg. Gomez. Switch. Was Walker appealing for offside before he even played the ball there? Weird. Gakpo. Lucho. Switched out to Trent right side. Trent back to Gravenberg. Patient stuff from Liverpool. Gomez. Maka. Again, Liverpool trying to draw City onto them a bit here. Just moving the ball around the back. Nothing on to Joe. Goes back to Kelleher. Kelleher out to Trent. Trent infield to Soboslai. Back to Joe. Look at that. Yellow. Yeah. Foden gets a booking. What's Bernardo bitching about there? It's the most blatant, easiest, straightforward booking the ref's going to have all season. Gravenberg does what Gravenberg does, which is let that ball roll across his body, drag it back, and he's then pulled back by Foden. And he goes into the referee's book. He should be booked for that haircut alone, to be honest with you. So, it is time to ask. If you haven't subscribed, folks, please do hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to drop a like as well. Ball into the right channel again for Mo. Ake comes across with a challenge. And it'll be a Liverpool corner. Come on, boys. Thank you, by the way, to everyone who is subscribing. We are inching towards 284k. Really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Right, Maka coming across to take this corner now. Gravenberg cooking. Absolutely. Gravenberg has been phenomenal again. Corner from Maka. Ball in. Ooh, flicked away. Drops to the edge of the box. Strike! Ooh. Trent dropped him on the edge of the box. Hit it first time. Just dragged it wide of the keeper's near post. Let's have a look at it from here. Takes one touch. Oh, that was not far away, you know. Ooh. 8 inches maybe? If only. So today is the first day since January 2011 against Wolves that Manchester City have faced 7 shots in the opening 20 minutes, according to Squawka. And thank you, Mark, for forwarding me on that. He credits the Discord group. The rugby stuff. Thank you for becoming a member, mate. Appreciate you. Welcome into the family. Appreciate you becoming a member, mate. Thank you. Gakpo. Unlucky. Oh! I thought that had broken down. City trying to play out. Hello, ref. That looked awfully like it went out of play there. Free kick City and Gravenberg's about to go in the book. He stops the City counter-attack. He goes into the book. Christian Sean said, "G'day Craig and Liverpool fans. Greetings from down under." Welcome in, Christian. Thank you for joining us. So, right, 35 minutes on the clock. Free kick here to City. About 35-40 yards out. Very central. As I mentioned, Gravenberg did go into the book for that one. Is there any team spends more time moaning at referees than City's? Maybe Arsenal. But apart from that, City's players are constantly moaning at the ref about stuff. They go short with the free kick. And then end up going... booting it long, straight to Kelleher. I mean, what a waste of a free kick that was from City. Gomez to Kelleher. Wilma Mariah said, "I'm a big fan of you." Thank you. Welcome in. Great to have you with us. Appreciate your support. Thank you. Kelleher still in possession. 36 minutes 40 seconds on the clock. Kelleher out right side. Ake wins the header. Second ball breaks down. Liverpool turn it over and win it back. Go on. Now, switch it. Switch it. That's the ball. That's the ball. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. It was the right ball from Gravenberg. Just wasn't quite able to get enough speed on it to get it through. Nessie said Soboslai had 2 players to his right. I think it was the good ball. I think it was the right ball, just wasn't enough pace on it. Salah outside of the boot ball. Oh! Diaz just couldn't bring it under control. Beautiful outside of the football from Salah there, and Diaz just couldn't outmuscle the defender and keep control. Ball ends up going through to Ortega. Trent has to go long with the clearance. Salah loses out yet again. Nothing from the ref. He gets nothing from refs. Honestly, he really does get nothing. He's been playing phenomenally well today as well, Salah. His range of passing's been brilliant. Oh. Rico Lewis gets into the penalty area. Toe pokes are trying to catch Kelleher out, but drags it wide of the far post. Ryan Cannon, thank you, sir, for your super chat. Said one more and a City OG would be the icing on this cake. I'd have my own icing for the cake, Ryan, if we beat them today. I'll be icing my own cake later on, mate. Whoop whoop. Won't even need Manscaped to clear the area. Six minutes plus stoppage time to go in the first half. Liverpool lead by that Cody Gakpo goal to 0. Haaland stayed at that. Easily dispossessed there by Gomez, but City have it back. Gundogan now. Come on. Let it go out. Let it go out. Let it go out. Let it go out. Goal kick. Goal kick. City just are not at the races yet, even though they have had some moments in the last 10-15 where they've looked better. We're still by far deserving of this lead. Craig, all the match officials are Greater Manchester residents. That's not technically true, Patrick. I think 3 of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are. Half of them. But look, it's not unusual. There is a group of referees from the Greater Manchester area. And look, I got to say, so far I've no qualms about any decision making from officials. I think everything's been as it should have been so far. The bookings have been deserved on both sides. Yeah, no qualms with the officiating so far at all. Gomez, Trent, Diaz, inside, Szoboszlai, Gravenberch, Trent, back to Gomez. He goes across to Virgil. McAllister, little glance over his shoulder. I love that he does that, by the way, when he receives possession. Who is the best Liverpool player? You mean so far in the game? I'd say it'd be between Trent, Salah and Gravenberch for me. I think they've... Look, we haven't really put in many bad performances today. But I think Trent's been very good. Salah's been really good. Gravenberch's been excellent. You know, they've been all at it. Everybody deserves praise. Free kick there to Liverpool. Fell from Gundogan. He's about to go into the ref book, I think, as well. No, did he not get the card out in the end? I thought he was looking like he was going to get a card out there, but didn't. What team would you support if Liverpool didn't exist? In the Premier League, probably Newcastle would be... You know, I always look at who I have a lot of in common with, and I like Geordies, so probably Newcastle. Excuse me for clearing my throat. Gravenberch over the top again, trying to get in behind. Ortega comes out and heads it. It'll go out for a Liverpool throw in on the near side. Whitehammer said, Craig, you've went and said it. Incoming shafting. What have I said? I don't know. What am I getting blamed on now, Whitehammer? Oh, but you mean incoming shafting later? Possibly. Possibly, sir. You never know. Ball goes out on this near side. Throw in again to Liverpool. Julia said, I support Bournemouth. Nice, good team. Playing some good football under Iriola. Gakpo. Oh, Lucho, come on, man. Your passing's not been at it. He's been a bit loose in his first touch so far in this game, Diaz. Trent now. Tries to slip it in behind for Salah. They weren't on the same wavelength, though. Ake has it now. Not Ake, excuse me. Oh. Salah gets stood on, and again, nothing. Salah gets... Look at this. He's even saying to the ref, look, I'm getting kicked and stood on and nothing. Matthias Nunes now, wide left. Soboslai back there with him. Ake inside to Rico Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Again, City are forced backwards. Come on. Walker. Back inside again to Bernardo Silva. Foden. Walker. Again, they're just having to go backwards here. Bernardo Silva. He's looking for a bit of space. Liverpool push it out left side. Matthias Nunes. Cross in from him, headed away by Gravenberch. 3 minutes added on, by the way, at the end of this. That's a booking, by the way, ref. You may come back and book that, lad. That better be a booking now in a second, referee. Well done, Lucho. Ball in behind now to Salah. Go on. Go on. Go on. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, Salah. Thankfully, Gakpo's back up. Yeah, here comes that yellow. He does come back with the yellow, to be fair to him, he does. Akanji took Gakpo out of it. Ref does come back though, give him the yellow. So fair play on that one, ref. So that's Akanji now on a yellow as well. And it will be a corner to Liverpool on this near side. Maka to take it. This is Liverpool's, I think, 5th or 6th corner of the game. Go short with it. Soboslai. He pulls it back to Trent. Pulls it back to Trent, who's always leaning back when he hits it and the ball flies over the bar. Can I say Merry Christmas to Gareth? Of course, Gareth. Merry Christmas, my friend. Love your videos. Thank you, Morgan Scott. You're very kind. I really appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a favour. Can we keep hitting that subscribe button? We are closing in. Look at that now. 281 is all we need to get to 284,000. And you guys have been absolutely amazing. To everyone that has subscribed, thank you. If you haven't dropped a like, please do. Claudio, love you too. Thank you. Love all of you guys. Your support is unbelievable for our channel. So thank you all. Right, we're inside the last minute of stoppage time here at the end of the first half. A first half that I have to say, with regards to the officials, I think Chris Kavanagh has done well in the game. Not as well as our boys, though, who've thoroughly deserved the lead we have. Diaz. Thank you, bro. Thank you, the rugby stuff, man. Appreciate you. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's half time at Anfield. It is Liverpool are lead by that Cody Gakpo goal to 0. And nobody can say we aren't deserving of that half-time lead. So before we get stuck in and go through all of the thoughts and the numbers from the first half, just again a quick reminder today that we are being brought to you with thanks to our incredible matchday sponsors, Manscaped. A reminder that you this festive season can still get yourself 20% off and free shipping store-wide, even if the items are on sale at manscaped.com by using our discount code Anfield20. Whether it's the Chairman Pro package, the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra or anything else on the site, our 20% off code works even if the items are on sale. So why not join myself and 10 million other men worldwide who've chosen Manscaped as their male grooming partners. Remember, put the code Anfield20 in at checkout to get that 20% off and free shipping. Gavin Glynn, thank you, bro, for gifting a membership. Really kind of you. Right, let's have a look, shall we, at some of the underlying numbers from the first 45 minutes. Benjamin, super chat come in, better get to it before I forget. Benjamin said, thanks for mentioning that, Craig. Ref's been really good. City are there for the taking. Maybe Darwin for Gakpo second half. I don't know about Darwin for Gakpo. I mean, I feel like maybe Darwin may have taken one or two of those chances that Diaz had in the first half, but also Diaz has been creating quite a bit as well. I don't know. It's difficult. Nobody deserves to come off the pitch for me based off what we're doing so far. I think we look very good. Right, so some of the underlying numbers that you can see on the screen there now from the first half. Liverpool have had 54% possession to Manchester City's 46%. Total shots, Liverpool have had 10 in the first half. Manchester City 1 with none on target. Liverpool have had 4 shots on target. Corners in the game, 5 for Liverpool, 0 for Manchester City. Total passes has been quite close, 259 for Liverpool with 231 for Manchester City. Look at the passing accuracy percentage. This is a little bit lower than we've seen in recent games from Liverpool. Not too much. We always talk about being in between 86, 91, somewhere like that. Currently at 86, so not too bad. Manchester City with a passing accuracy percentage of 85. Tackles in the game, 7 for Liverpool, 11 for City. And XG, look at how pathetic City's XG is there, 0.07. Liverpool's XG at 1.53. So slightly underperforming, the XG. And also 47 dangerous attacks in that first half for Liverpool with just 18 for Manchester City. A real underlining stat to show our superiority in that first 45 minutes. Kieran Varney said, some of the play in the first half was amazing. Mo getting manhandled on the ball every time is getting ridiculous. Yeah, you know, as much as I think the referees had a good game in the major calls, there has been a lot of times that Salah has been left frustrated at not getting decisions where he's been manhandled. So I do agree with you. Jake Walsh, thank you, Jake, for your super chat, bro. Let me get it up there on screen. So, Craig, enjoy watching you when I can't see the match. Love your passion. If you could take any player in the world at Liverpool, who would it be? Probably Musiala at this moment in time. I'd probably take Jamal Musiala. If I could have anybody now, probably him. Good question, Owen. Thank you. Zach, appreciate you, bro. Said, have your thoughts changed on Virgil being captain? Oh yeah, I've spoken about this quite a bit this season, mate. Very much so. And do you know what? Again, like, I'm never afraid to admit, Zach, when I am wrong on these things. Now I can see it. I can see Virgil's leadership. I can see him communicating. And he really has shown he's deserving of that armband. So yeah, my thoughts have definitely changed on it, mate. He is a more than good leader out there, and he is showing it week on week. What do I think the score is going to be? I'm sticking with my 3-1. You know, I'm quite comfortable with that. But you know what? If it ends as it is now, I'll absolutely take that as well. Toby said, our pressing and positioning is so good. We missed Jones in the middle. I don't know if we've missed anyone in the middle today, to be honest. I think everybody's performing well. I think Jones would do a grand job if he came in as well. Don't get me wrong. There's very few poor performances for me in that first half, if any. Trent has been phenomenal, defending and in ball possession. Salah has been, again, very effective. His passing has looked top notch. His ball for the assist was brilliant. Gakpo, great timing run. Diaz has been electric, but you know, sometimes his touch has let him down. If there's one thing I would say, maybe just a little bit quicker to take the shot on, stuff like that for us. We've a lot of shots blocked, don't we? But we did create quite a bit. And hopefully in the second half we can, you know, ram home that second goal and create this 11-point gap. You know, you're always nervous at 1-0. Oh, this has just come in from Mark, and I want to bring this up. So Footy Headlines has said, 1 second, that these are fake, that they are not the Liverpool kits for 25, 26. Well, the middle one, the white one, I never thought had a black yoke on it, but... So, that's mad. Footy Headlines had been using those, I'm sure, on the site as well. That's a crying shame if they're not the kits, because I tell you what, they were top notch. I would have had them, every one of them, except that white one with the black. It had red normally, but other than that, that's a crying shame, especially that green one. You hate the green one, Sam? Mate, that green one is everything about Liverpool. The colour, the badge, all of it was absolutely perfect in my eyes anyway. Roosbet said City's XG in the first half was 0.07. I know it's slim pickings there for the City fans, isn't it, mate? It's great to see, though. PC Drat said the green one is perfection. I agree. It's vintage Liverpool. Like, it would have been gorgeous. Such a shame that, because those kits were beautiful. One club wants to win, one club wants to survive, said Matt. I think that's a good take, Matt, from the first half. Yeah, we certainly look like we're not scared of it. And that's we're well prepared today. Got to give them the credit. You know, we've absolutely showed up. Started quicker than we've started in other games. Stevie Boy said, morning all, currently 4 a.m. Need to take our chances. I get you, mate. But you know what? I'm not going to be unhappy at leading 1-0 at half time. Yes, 2 would be lovely, but if we can continue this momentum and this savagery, which I'm going to call it, then I won't be too unhappy. You know, you're always nervous against anyone when it's 1-0, whether it's City, Bournemouth, Real Madrid. It doesn't matter. If you're 1-0 up, it's a nervy score. And Nessie said crowd has been fantastic as well. Trent has been brilliant, said John. He has. Absolutely amazing. Can I shout out John Jones, your dad? Absolutely. John, how are you, bro? Hope you're enjoying this victory so far. I'm not touching wood though, John. Thank you. Oh, I am touching wood, I should say, John. Sorry. I am touching wood. If we win, though, I could be creating it. Curtis, how are you, mate? Just sat with my 3 sons watching the game. Nice. What a lovely way to spend the Sunday, Curtis. With the family, watching the Reds put City to the sword. Yeah, I like it. Sounds like a good Sunday, that, Curtis. If It Bleeds said, what's the go-to Christmas box of chocolates? Oh, okay, so I've got a weird answer. And it sounds like a cheap answer, but Dairy Box do a Christmas box of chocolates that has like Christmas pudding flavoured stuff in it. Apple and cinnamon flavoured chocolate in it. So yeah, as much as I love the posh chocolates as well, and if anybody wants to sell me some hotel chocolate stuff, please do. No problem. Send it on to me. I'll eat it, let you know. But yeah, I would say Dairy Box, the Christmas one, I always liked because of the weird flavours in it. It's always my go-to at Christmas for a little treat. Someone said Mint Lindor. Oh, I haven't tried one of those yet. Mint Lindor sounds good though. Must give that a bash. Salted caramel ones are nice as well. Lewis said, when we beat United 7-0, it was a 1-0 battering in the first half. Part 2. Oh, Lewis, don't be doing that to us, mate. Oh, a boy can dream though, right? A boy can dream. If It Bleeds said, man of the match so far. Oh, God, that's a tough one. I've got 4 candidates. Szoboszlai, Salah, Trent, Gravenberch. Gravenberch or Salah? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Well, them 4 I can't really decide between. Rob said, women, City, maybe. Instead of man, City. No, I feel like that's a little bit unfair to our lady friends and watchers. Like, I mean, they put in a better performance than City have. Need to put the game to bed in the second half, said David Massett. Thank you, David. I hope we will as well, mate. You know, it is a big 45 minutes in the season. Yeah, 11. Lads, imagine 11 points clear. I'm not trying to dream too far ahead, but 11 points clear would be absolutely amazing. People saying Doku coming on for the second half. Well, they have to go for it. Like, they have to roll the dice here, City. A few people have asked me about the referee as well. Other than a few niggly little fouls that Salah didn't get, I think the referee, Chris Cavan, has had a good game so far. I've no qualms about the booking decisions for either side or anything like that. I think the refs done what we'd hoped. So yeah, no complaints from a refereeing perspective. Definitely has been a few things for Salah I would have wanted a free for, but other than that, nothing major. So, again, about to get underway in the second half. We're just 230 subscribers away from hitting 284k. So if you can, and if you're new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button. And of course, drop a like as well. And again, a reminder before we get underway in the second half, we're being brought to you today with thanks to our incredible sponsors, Manscaped. You can get yourself 20% off and free shipping store-wide this holiday season at manscaped.com by using our code Anfield20 at checkout, or you can just scan the QR code in the bottom corner. Tomorrow will be cookie pie for the first time, and I'll send you a personalised thank you if it's good, said RB Comps. There you go. Good man. You won't regret it. Cookie pie all the way. I can't wait to get stuck into mine later on. And the cookie pie as well. New sub. Dom's been excellent. Loving the stream. Aaron, welcome in, my man. Thank you. Yeah, Dom's been brilliant. Grafenberg, he's just so sexy on the ball, isn't he? The way he just lets it roll across his body as well to get away from people. Yeah, he's been amazing. What's cookie pie? Oh, I shared a cookie pie earlier on that we got from the bakery. It's like, think of it like a slice of apple pie, but it's got like cookie crust around the outside. Then it's got Nutella and Ferrero Rocher in the middle with cookie all the way through it. Oh. It's a delicious little holiday treat. That's what it is. Craig, did you comment on your Jurgen comment yesterday? Yes. So two things about that, Alex. One, well done to everybody for pointing out my error. It happens all the time to me. I still say Jurgen or Kloppo quite a bit. But also, well done to everybody sticking with the video all the way through towards the end like that as well. So yeah, it was nice to see the comments going, you who now, Craig? If who wants to mix it up? But yeah, my brain sometimes is still figuring out that transition, and sometimes when I'm in the heat of a moment or when I'm rambling on, I do still say Klopp occasionally. So, Emil, you've come in to try to troll us. And you've got 5 words there, Emil. And you've shit the bed with 2 of them, bro. You've said, and I'm going to read out exactly as you've written it. Saliba betet then Van Dijk. So, you're trying to say Saliba better than Van Dijk. But he's not. You don't believe that. I don't believe that. The greater footballing world doesn't believe that. Saliba wouldn't believe that. He's a good defender, but nothing, and I repeat, fucking nothing about that Arsenal team or their players or their manager or anything to do with their fan base or anything else is in any way superior to anything Liverpool have. You need to drop this arrogance. It's undeserved. And all you're doing is turning your own fan base into an even fucking bigger laughingstock than it already is. And I'm not wrong. The arrogance some of you Arsenal fans have is absolutely deluded because it's not built on any solid foundation. So win something and then come back to us. Until then, shut the fuck up with your nonsense. Virgil is the best centre-back in the world. End of conversation. Saliba will tell you that if you ever asked him. Jazz said, Virgil's more of a mirror of Arne Slot, while Hendo's more of a mirror of Klopp on the field. Thank you for that. About to get underway now in the second half. Reminder, Liverpool will be attacking the Annie Road end. I'm getting sick of these Arsenal fans, honestly. I'm getting sick of it. They've won nothing and they go on like they're the greatest things since sliced bread. Like one FA Cup in 6 years. Stop it now. Right, second half's underway. And all those Arsenal fans are doing, by the way, is just embarrassing their own fan base. Us beating Sporting Lisbon was a bigger result than you beating 2-0 Real Madrid. If you beat Real Madrid 2-0, as somebody said in our chat, it'd be the best result in your fucking history. Anyway, we're underway, second half. City attacking the Kop end. Liverpool with a 1-0 lead. I will sync up now 46 minutes, by the way. City just knocking it round. Feels like the next goal in this is big, right? We get it, and I think it's a good night, Vienna. Salah. Soboslai. Sorry, I forgot to sync because we were in possession. I'll sync it up at 47. My apologies. Virgil in possession. Out to Robbo. Did somebody not say Doku was coming on? Because he's not on yet anyway. Gomez. Trent. Gravenberg. Looking for Salah, but it's intercepted by City. Cody Gakpo scored, Chris. Cody Gakpo. Falak, how are you, mate? Welcome in. Right, we're about to sync up here, so bear with me. We're on 47, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 47, 10. Free kick here to Liverpool, offside. City tried the ball over the top looking for Walker. He'd gone too early. Linesman's flag goes up. Free kick Liverpool. Your wife make it unwatchable. Yeah, speak about my wife again, dickhead, and see what happens. Arsehole. Don't ever, ever, ever mention my wife in any way. Ever. Can you explain what you're doing when syncing? Yes, certainly. So let's say you're a few seconds ahead of me in the game. If you sync it, so pause your game, and sync it up with me, then we're all at the same time in the game. We're celebrating together, we're shouting together, you know what I mean? So we're just looking to get everybody who's maybe ahead of me all synced up so we're on the same time frame. He didn't say Wi-Fi. He said, your wife make it unwatchable, is what he said. Didn't say anything about Wi-Fi. He wrote the word wife. So, again, happy to be corrected, but I've gone back and looked at the comment, and it definitely says wife, not Wi-Fi. Anyway, second half, City have definitely started brighter, and we need to wrestle back control of this. I'm sure Pep got into them at half-time in the changing room. Silva. Out wide again to Nooch. Do you know what then? I'm going to unban him and give him the benefit of the doubt. 1 second. So I've unbanned him. Von Grime. I've given you the benefit of the doubt, bro, and unbanned you. The chat thinks you meant to say Wi-Fi, and I'm happy to give you a second chance on that one. Anyway, corner to Manchester City here. 4 minutes into the second half. And City have certainly... yeah. You've mentioned my wife again, Von Grime. I mean, I'm trying to keep you in here, bro, so... City header comes out, claimed by Kelleher. Ball to Robbo. Oh, what a ball! Oh! Unlucky, good save. Andy Robertson with an absolutely unbelievable ball through to Cody Gakpo. Gakpo takes a touch and Ortega makes a very good block. Very good save. What a ball from Robertson. Look at that. Oh, just good goalkeeping. Good goalkeeping. But what a ball. What a run from Cody. Good touch. Oh, it's actually the defender. It's actually Matheus Nunes that makes the block, not Ortega. Good defending. Good tracking back there from Matheus Nunes. Corner here to Liverpool. And Arne Slot just gives a little bit of instruction to Robbo. Ball in. Virgil. Oh. Again, Virgil makes a lovely run around the front. Gets to the near post. Glances the header. It's about that much over the bar. Good movement from Virgil. Comes around to the front. Gets the header. Just wasn't able to get enough of a glance on it. Thank you, mate, for this. Let's enjoy the football and keep personal stuff personal. Huh? Mate, look, on this channel, I talk about everything. It's not just football. We talk about football, holidays, food, families, mental health, cars, anything in between, bro. Right, City now on the attack. Good ball into the right channel to Walker. He tries to pull it back across. Liverpool get a block in. Andy Robertson brings it away. That was I don't know what Diaz was trying to do there. Matheus Nunes again, Gundogan. Gravenberch heads it behind. It'll be another Manchester City corner. They are building up a bit of a head of steam here to start to the second half. We need to make sure that we punish them and get this second. What fake scores are you shiting on about? There is no fake scores. Somebody put 2-0 prediction in. Absolutely nothing wrong with the comment. They put the letter P after it. Van Dijk heads it away. There is no fake scores. Will you shut up moaning? Fuck me. Ban the fake scores. There is none. There is one there, though, that's getting booted out. Oh, Paulie, you were trying to back me up, mate. Sorry. I didn't know if you meant keep the personal stuff out of it, as in stick to football for me. But either way, Paulie, man, all good. Welcome in. Thank you for being with us. And, yeah, people need to stop getting so freaked out about the fake scores. I keep telling you, just focus on me. I'll let you know if there's a goal. And our mods will take care of the other stuff. So, chill. I hope that mic picked up that fart because it was truly world class. So, if you're Arne Slot, what are you thinking? Who are you looking at from the bench here? You know, there's plenty of energy there from the bench. Nunes, a great option, obviously. Oh, City get to the byline. Bernardo Silva pulls it across. Goes behind, though. Goal kick Liverpool. So, a couple of people saying Harvey. Yeah, Elliott would be interesting, but he hasn't played in a while, so I wouldn't expect more than 10 or 15. Jones is obviously a decent show. Darwin's a decent show. Let's have a look, actually, at the bench again, just in case anybody didn't get to see the bench. The options on the bench today are Endo, Darwin, Jones, Elliott, Yarosh, Kwanzaa, Morton, Davies, Neoni. They're the options for Arne from the bench. Oh, Salah! Salah! Oh, Mo. That should have been 2-0. We had two lads clean through. Salah doesn't want to square it, takes on the chance, and if you take on the chance, you've got to score it. He's through on goal. He couldn't really square it because Szoboszlai was being blocked. But he needs to do better with the finish. Oh, he lifts it over the bar. Oh. He's doing well, Mo. He won the ball back there. Intercepted it. Broke down on the City goal. Just should have finished it better. Should be 2-0. You know he's going to make up for it, though. You know he's going to come back and score. Mo has it in it. When Mo makes a mistake like that, he usually comes on and scores. Oh, Wheezy's coming on for City. Matheus Nunes coming off to be replaced by Jeremy Doku. Maka going now to get a suit of armour from the sidelines. So, City have emptied the bench now with the attackers. Was that Savinho, the other one on? So, City are obviously emptying the bench. They've got to go for it here. So, anything that's even semi-attack minded, Pep has to bring on now. And hopefully that leaves space for us to exploit. Is that Lil Wayne? That's what I said. Wheezy coming on here for City. I'm glad I wasn't the only one that had the comment there, the thought process on that one. Savinho is dangerous though. Yeah, they are dangerous, but remember, like, this is their 7th game so far without a win. So they are dangerous. They do have attacking talent, but it'll also leave space for us to exploit in behind. And we've got Darwin to come off the bench if needs be. Jones with all his energy to come off the bench as well. And let's remember, Guardiola clearly doesn't trust these two lads today, or he would have started them. So, but look, it's obviously nervy. Well, we haven't got that second. I get it. Free kick here for City. Let me just get the super chat up from Victor. 1 second, Victor. Doku again. Pulled back. Oh, Haaland had half a sniff there and Liverpool blocked it. Doku now. Up against Trent. It's blocked. Another one blocked. Liverpool looking to play out. Victor said, love the commentary today, Craig. Keep it up the Reds. Thank you, Victor. Very much appreciate your super chat and your support, sir. Thank you. Right, folks, though, do please keep hitting that subscribe button. We're only 178 now away. How many trophies do Liverpool have? All the trophies, mate. All of them. The most successful club in English football history. So can we stop trying to compare Liverpool with anyone? Above us, only Sky, mate. Only Sky. Oh, we've given it away again, though. Half an hour to go on this. We've hit the hour mark. Liverpool win it back. Go on, Lucho. You need support, boys. You need support. Wins a throw-in. Well done, Lucho. Virgil. Gomez. Come on, boys. We need this second goal. Come on. Diaz. Gravenberch. Soboslai. Pokes it out to Salah. Salah now wide right. 2 players out there with him. Back to Soboslai, who flicks it in. Hooked away by the City defence. Come on, boys. Another ball in. Headed away again by City. And eventually it goes off Soboslai and it'll be a Manchester City goal kick. D1986 said, had to turn off Sky Sports commentary, it's so biased. They're pathetic, mate. Honestly, I'm sick to death of Sky and all their nonsense and all their jerking off of anything Manchester related and all their I want Arsenal to do well. All of them, each and every one of them. Fuck them. I'm sick of Sky. And I don't think I'm alone. I think many football fans now have just had enough of them and their narratives and their desperation for anything Manchester related to do well. I'm sick of them, honestly. Virgil there with another bit of world-class defending. Look at this. Haaland thinks he's in. Virgil once again says, nah. My ball. Taps it out. And defends the situation magnificently well. He's a centre half. He's a number 4. Watch him defend and we watch him score. He'll pass the ball, come as you like. Who is he? He's Virgil van Dijk. He's Virgil van Dijk. Go on. Go on, boys. Oh, unlucky, Mo. Unlucky. Oh. Mo gets the ball, drives at the City defence. He is looking left and right, but the run from Gakpo gets himself into trouble, so he can't utilise him. Then he goes into the penalty area, hits it first time, but drags it about a foot wide. You're saying Salah's been selfish. Look at it. The options didn't pan out for him. Gakpo didn't run in the right, I guess, width that you may have wanted him to. City's defence closed in. I think he tried to look up, but I don't think there was maybe I'm wrong, but first glances, I think he tried to look up and pass it, but there was no one there. In the, passing channels, I mean. I don't know what this is, by the way, but I'll keep doing it. Come on, boys. Second has to come. Oh, Doku. Gravenberch steps in, wins that back. Look at that. Silky stuff from Ryan. Oh, Rico Lewis now wins it back for City. Doku, wide left. My God, mate, you piss off with your spamming nonsense. You've wrote, do Liverpool have 80 trophies about 10 times? Google it. Google exactly what you've written there and Google will give you the answer. Who's my man of the match? Soboslai, Gravenberch off the top of my head is what I'm thinking so far. I've removed Mo from the equation after a couple of misses, so he needs to work back in there. So off the top of my head so far now, Van Dijk should be in his shout as well, but I think Gravenberch, Soboslai, either of those two have been tremendous. Trent's done very well. Go on, boys. Diaz. Infield. 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 Well done. Trent. Salah. Pull it back. Pull it back. Trent hit it. Oh. Blocked. Diaz. Blocked. Offside. Ugh. Second just won't come. Salah does cut it back this time. Trent hits it. His shot's blocked. That Salah had gone too early. Yeah, Salah had gone too early and would have been offside anyway. And the linesman eventually does put the flag up. And to be fair, he was offside. He did go a little bit early. Right, folks. 165 subscribers to go. If you haven't, please do hit that subscribe button. Love to get to 284 today. If you can help us out, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Low lie the fields of Anfield Road, where once we watched the King Kenny play. Steve Highway on the wing, we have dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Anfield Road. Looks like Darwin is getting ready to come on. Bruh. 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 Mate, speak like a fucking adult, will you? Jeez. Bruh. Bruh. You're getting timed out just for that. You're one of those lads that go to the game, aren't you? And just sit there knitting or something, not singing. Bruh. Bruh. You're not Australian or from California, so stop it. Bruh. Doku. Oh, by the... Oh, does well there. Little back heel. Cross in. Cleared by Van Dijk. Thank God, bro. Thank God. Littler theory here. Salah is a warm-skinned human. Maybe he needs to adjust to the colder weather. I'm just testing. Okay. I thought you were going to give me some facts about Luke Littler there for a second. When you said Littler theory. Another strike there from Liverpool straight at Ortega again. Another block. We need this second, boys. We need this second. So many chances. Come on, bruh. Craig, how's your day going? It'd be a lot calmer if we could grab the second goal. You know, we do need that second one to calm the nerves a little bit and kill them off. You know, it's always nervy when you're 1-0 up. Look, it's still better to be 1-0 up, but you know, one moment and the game turns, one worldie, one penalty, one anything. So cross in, Van Dijk heads it away. Robbo takes a touch and then hooks it away. Only 146 subscribers to go now, you absolute legends. Thank you. Doku again. Gets to the byline. Pulls it back to Bernardo. Crazy Horse said Virgil, Gandalf, Van Dijk. Love it, mate. Love it. $70 on the clock. Come on. Arne slot. La 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 la. Arne slot. La 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 la. Savinho now. Wide right. Again, he's turning one way, then the other, then the other, then the other, and then the other, and then puts an aimless cross in that's headed away. Come on. Is my head bigger than Slots? Oh yeah, it is. I have a whopper noggin, mate. Definitely bigger than Arne Slots. Broccoli! I love it, Elias. You win. You win today, Elias. The broccoli is the best comment of the day, mate. You win. Oh yeah, my head defo. Bigger than Arne Slots. Free kick to Liverpool. Szoboszlai brought down by Bernard. Double change coming up here. Kwanzaa coming on. And Darwin coming on. Cody Gakpo is the one coming off from an attacking sense. Obviously Cody a goal scorer today. Good day's work for him. Well done, Cody. Trent coming off now. So we'll see Gomez go to right back. Obviously the manager probably feels this is all he can play Trent without having to get into that concern about the hamstring or whatever. So it looks like Kwanzaa coming on at centre back and Gomez will push across to right back. And then Darwin has come on for Gakpo, which will probably see Lucho slip out to the left. Elias said, got a shout out from Craig. This is great day no matter what. It was a great comment, mate. Great comment. The broccoli was definitely making me smile, mate. So thank you for that. Because I needed it, Elias. It was, you know, the nerves are twitching here. So a little light-hearted moment's always good. Virgil on the gallop, slips it through to Darwin. Darwin tries to pull it back and it was cleared. Back with Lucho now out left. Again, cross in, headed away by the City defence. By the way, it's Kwanzaa who's gone to right back. Kwanzaa's gone to right back, by the way. Gomez stayed at centre back. Well done, Jarrell. Wins a throw-in on the far side. Why Trent off? I can only think it's down to his first game back, mate, from the hamstring. I'm sure the medical team were saying to Arne beforehand he can only play 70, 75, which is totally understandable coming back from an injury. Right, 15 to go. Come on. We are only 132 subscribers away. Thank you guys so much for that. We're over 6,000 in the live chat as well. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, Diaz. That's a pen! Penalty! Penalty, Liverpool. Penalty. Penalty. 100%. Ortega comes out. I don't know what the City players are moaning about. I think they're moaning about Diaz, or the other player there, but Diaz played the ball and collected the ball. So look, Diaz wins it. Salah peels away. So I don't know what the complaints are. I don't know what the complaints are, because Diaz wins it. He's onside. Salah's offside, but he doesn't go near it. So surely there's no question about this. It's a penalty, confirmed. Confirmed penalty. Confirmed. Referee points to the spot. VAR have intervened to say nothing wrong with it. Like I said, City were cry-arsing about Salah, but he never touched the ball, he never played the ball, and he never interfered with it. Walker, get it. Book him. Book that fucking twat. Walker, get away. This isn't a get your lad out in the pub situation. Get away. We don't need to hear from you. Get away. Salah stepping up against Ortega. He missed one in the last game. Can he put it right this time? Mohamed Salah with the chance to make it 2-0. Takes a deep breath, composes himself. Starts with a straight run. Will arc it last minute. Salah against Ortega. Come on, Mo. Come on, Mo. Salah, come on, Mo. Scores 2-0. 2-0. Mohamed Salah. Liverpool 2. Manchester City 0. Woo! Mo Salah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, doing the penalty thing. Salah, la, 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 la. Pep can kiss my ring. Woo! 2-0, 11 points, 11 points. Go on. Mohamed Salah. You knew he was going to score. You knew he was going to put right the wrongs of the last game. Steps up and buries it right into the corner. Cometh the hour, cometh the man. Shout out to Lucho as well for winning the penalty. Come on. Honest lot. La 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 la. Honest lot. La 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 la. Come on. Bruh. Come on. Look at Foden's face. Oh, it's a picture. Somebody call a ambulance for the little bitches. Wah, wah, wah. Brian said, slot ball is so special. Victor said, firstly, still City complaining to the ref, where's that yellow? They never stop, mate. Never stop. It was the most nailed on penalty you've ever seen in your life. Salah didn't go near the ball, so he didn't come into play. Diaz was onside. Keeper cleaned them out. Nailed on. Buzzing, said Victor. Roosba, I didn't see this at the time, mate, because I'd paused the chat, said give the penalty to Maka. Well, he stepped up and he scored, mate. He stepped up and he scored. Nessie, again, saying there's always at least 3 City players moaning at the ref. You know, don't worry, Nessie, don't worry. We've got 12 ambulances on side. Ambulances have been serving whiny little bitches since 1997. And do you know how many we have outside for them, Nessie? 115 ambulances for the crying little bitches. TOTT2KZ1, all aboard! HMS Piss the League is about to set sail, mate. 11 points clear. You love to see it. Salah telling Haaland to stay humble. Charlie said Haaland equals Mr. Invisible, big game, quiet player. Yeah. And they're going to give him a 100 million contract to try and get him to stay, mate, for 4 years. Schmunga said, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere we go. With Pep crying like a bitch and Salah something in the fucking none anyways. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Paul said if you listen to the wind you can hear the tears of Arsenal fans up the Reds. So Paul, you forgot one really important thing there. Saka would have scored the penalty better than Salah. Doesn't matter that Salah scored it. Saka would have scored it better. Cheers, Paul. Much love, my man. Salah does own City. You're right. You see Neville there, little quivering lip now. But City are going to go on such a great streak, according to Neville. They're going to play 94 league games. Now, there's only one thing we need to make this better, and that is to get to 284,000 subscribers. So, hit that subscribe button. Drop a like if you can. Shane said, I'm loving the oil blue downfall, but wish it was Arsenal, or more preferably us and not you lot. Now relegate the alleged cheats. Well, Shane, we can only do our part in the downfall, mate. And, we haven't played anyone yet, though. Played Arsenal, Real Madrid, Leverkusen, City, United, Chelsea, Brighton. But we haven't played anyone. You imagine when we play people what it's going to be like. Woo. Oh! De Bruyne threw one-on-one with Kelleher. Out comes Big Queeve. Thou shalt not pass. Get back, get back, get back. Not happening. Virgil even gives him a little chance. Gives it to De Bruyne. And Kelleher's just like, nah. Not happening. Carl said, City out of the title race. Yes or no? Oh, 100% yes. 100% yes, Carl. I said it all week, mate. If we beat City, that's them, donezoed. And I don't care. I don't want to hear what ifs. I don't want to hear blah blah. I don't care. Arsenal aren't out of the race. Chelsea aren't out of the race. But Manchester City are definitely out of the race. 11 points. 11 points. 11 glorious points. No winning 7. Yes, 7, Russ. 7. 7. 7. Salah coming off. Salah getting a little breather as well. You know, he scores his goal. Give him a little breather ahead of the Newcastle game. Well done, Arne. Jake Walsh, thank you, Jake, said, people need to realise how good Slot is. 17, 18, you'll never walk alone. Mate, we're absolutely mint, mate. Absolutely mint. And Arne is that guy. He is that guy. 96 subs left to go, folks. 96 is all we need now. 6,686 wonderful human beings in the chat with us. Welcome in, folks. Great to have you all in for what is going to be one of the most fun match reactions we've done in a while. So don't be going anywhere, because it's definitely beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And next weekend we'll get to sing Merry Christmas Everton as well. Tis the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, Everton. Macaulay Goodwill said, this is Liverpool. We beat champions all over. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. And convincingly beat them as well. Convincing. And that's the thing, mate. Convincingly. Shmunga said, are we the best team in Europe right now? Well, I think so, sir, yes. I think the league table would, the two league tables would say so, yes. Oh, lads, do you know how smug I feel about the Arne Slot stuff? Because I was, I've got a lot of stuff wrong over the years, but I've been 100% behind the Slot train since day one, and I'm so happy that we are where we are. Look, a lot of football still to be played. I'm not saying we're league champions, no, but I am telling you that City are donezoed. There's no coming back from this. There's no amount of Gary Neville lube that can fix this one. Craig, ring the comedy club in Liverpool ASAP. I can't wait to get back for another show in Liverpool, by the way. We haven't planned it yet, but I love the live shows lately. Honestly, I'm having great crack with them. Oh, ball into the left channel to Diaz. Meep, meep. How was the Trent boy today? He was great. Trent played really well. Totally understand him being taken off because of the hamstring thing, but yeah, no, he played really well. Look at that from Maka. Holding off De Bruyne. Oh, 82 subscribers left to go. Come on now. 82 to go. City are about to slot into 5th, said Alex Cooper. We love that, Alex. Victor said, fun Arne Slot fact, he was on his way to become champion with AZ Alkmaar, but the league was cancelled during COVID. That would have been a big feat too. Yes, I did see that when I was doing my my research on Arne when he was about to become manager. That was one thing that came up. Yes, he was unfortunate there. But hopefully he can win it with us in year one and shut a lot of people up. But United are going to finish ahead of us though, remember. And they have a better midfield, remember. Old Gary Neville, huh? The gift that keeps on giving. Neville just said Liverpool are looking like the real authority in this title race. Gary, you will respect my authority, as the great Cartman once said. You will respect my authority. Tom Bowen said, Pep Guardiola, welcome to the Arne Slot Penitentiary. Yep. Don't even need to bring your own shovel, mate. We'll dig the grave for you. Paul said, remember, Craig, Liverpool still haven't faced any major competitors, have no injuries compared to Man City and Arsenal, and we are Liverpool, so the ref decisions go our way. Embrace the hate. Oh, Paul, I'm embracing it, mate. I'm lubed up and put me in, coach. Put me in. No, Pep hasn't lost 6 in a row now because they drew midweek, Simo. So it's 6 losses and 1 draw for Pep, in 7 games. Chris Tatton wants to know when HMS Piss the League setting sail. It'll be there for the match reaction, mate, don't worry. She's tied up on the dock and ready to go. And speaking of being on the dock, City's charges, they're going to come at a very timely, interesting point as well. Jingle bells, Pep's head smells, laying a fucking goose egg. Walker is terrified of Diaz. It's hilarious, said Whitehammer, as he should be. 2-0. We are about to hit injury time, ladies and gentlemen. Liverpool about to go 11 points clear of Manchester, Abu Dhabi. Harvey Elliott about to come on as well. Welcome back, Harvey. Lucho going off to be replaced by Harvey. Right, ladies and gentlemen, 4 minutes of stoppage time. And we need 52 new subscribers. Can we get it in 4 minutes? 52 new subscribers. We're heading towards 3,000 likes as well. Come on now. Consider this as a payment to never do Cartman again. Deal. But I say that part all the time, Jacob, because my wife has a Cartman tattoo of the "You will respect my authority" on the little trike. She has that tattooed on her arm. But deal, I agree. I'm always happy to be paid to shut up, mate. Stay humble, eh? Nah. No staying humble. It's cookie pies all around tonight and red panty night. Mark saying, getting sacked in the morning. Pep getting sacked in the morning. All lads, cookie pie, NFL. Oh, what more can a man want? An 11-point gap on the top of the league. It's just delicious. 16 subscribers. Strike! Deflection! Oh, lucky. Rob O'Nearly. You know what's funniest about this, right? Not only are we about to inflict a defeat on City, offside here against Darwin, City are 5th in the Premier League at the minute. Not even in the Champions League places. 5th. Charlie said, gotta say the ref has done well today. Yes. I said it at halftime. I'll say it again now, mate. I've had no qualms whatsoever with the referees or the officials today. So we've got lots of stuff coming up after in our match reaction. You guys are going to be asked to vote for your man of the match. You're going to be asked to submit your player ratings if you want them to be included in our player ratings video as well. And just to confirm, in case you missed it, Liverpool about to go 11 points clear of the defending champions and restore our 9-point gap over Arsenal and Chelsea as well. What a day to be alive. First day of December. Another 8 games to go in this month as well. What a time. Liverpool putting on a clinic today. A clinic. Oh, lads. Come on. Darwin back defending as well. Oh, what a time to be alive, lads. What a time to be alive. Seven-inch Destroyer said, respect for backing Slot Craig from the start. Many didn't. Do you know what? The only reason it came about, mate, is when I was doing my research on him, everything was just pointing me to this man was going to be successful. From every aspect of it. From his previous clubs. From the way he conducts himself. I knew he wasn't going to take the job to come in and be anyone's fool. I knew he was taking the job to win. Luke said, cancel out that super chat for more Cartman, sir. You will respect my authority. It is all over, ladies and gentlemen. The referee has put the whistle to his lips. Liverpool have beaten the current champions by 2-0, a result that sends us 11 points clear of City, restores our 9-point advantage over Arsenal and Chelsea, Very much it is. It's all coming up, Slot. It's beginning to look a slot like Christmas indeed. Can't wait until we actually play somebody. It's a super chat from Nick. There's nobody left, Nick. There's nobody left to play, mate. We've conquered all of Europe. We're never going to stop. Whooping City, whooping Real Madrid, whooping Leverkusen. We've got Arsenal to play at home in the second half of the season as well. Schmunga said, stay humble. Yeah, at least, to be fair there to Haaland, he went up and congratulated Virgil for the clinic of defending that Virgil put on. There's Arne once again, beaming with pride as he should be. Shane B said, imagine the media reaction if any other manager of a Big Six club hadn't won in 7 games in all comps. Carrot and Neville would be having a meltdown. Yeah, they'd be all calling for his head, mate, but they've tried every trick in the book, Shane City. They've tried to wheeling out the Ballon d'Or with Rodri to get people. Hype, didn't happen. Tried getting Pep to sign a new deal. That hasn't done the job. Today was convincing. Liverpool, the better side in all departments. We have to keep Kelleher. He's proven himself number one, said Jake Walsh. Again, mate, he was absolutely mint today and did everything that you could have asked of him. Wow. What a result. Do hit the like button for me before you head off so we can get over 3,000 likes for the watch along. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back in a mere 60 seconds for our match reaction where you'll be voting for your man of the match. You will be giving us your vote for the player ratings, but most importantly, we'll be celebrating Liverpool beating Manchester City by 2-0 and re-establishing that big gap at the top of the Premier League. Want to say a massive thank you again to our incredible sponsors, Manscaped. A reminder that you can get yourself 20% off and free shipping store-wide at manscaped.com with our unique discount code Anfield20. Your balls will thank you later, your missus will thank you later, your fella will thank you later, Santa Claus will thank you later, and of course, we'll thank you as well. I will see you in 60 seconds. Don't go anywhere. It's going to redirect you to the match reaction. Get ready to vote for your man of the match. 2-0 to the Reds. Go on!